At 7, back in police custody, violent prisoner arrested in Vauxhall. Missing teacher, a body is found in Wanstead Park. And this one's priceless. An elbow damages an expensive Picasso. It's 7 o'clock. I'm Sarah Birmingham. A convicted gunman who was freed from the back of an ambulance in Hammersmith by two masked men has been captured by the Met. Joe Farnham from Bermondsey was arrested at a property in Vauxhall at about 5 o'clock. He's being held at a central London police station. Farnham arrived at Hammersmith Hospital by ambulance last Monday afternoon when two men, one armed with a gun, opened the rear doors. The family of a missing teacher whose body was found 10 months after she vanished have accused police of bungling their investigation. Sarah Flukes disappeared in March last year after she was leaving home in Wanstead for work. Detectives think remains uncovered by a conservationist in local park are hers. The cause of death yet to be determined. A minibus carrying British tourists back from a Sinai resort has overturned in bad weather, killing one and injuring 4 other people on board. The accident took place at Sadr El Hetan, about 90 miles south of El Arish. The Foreign Office has confirmed the death of one British person, but declined to give a name. David Beckham says football won't become a well-known sport in America overnight. The former England captain will move to Los Angeles Galaxy at the end of this season. He's aware that changing perceptions of soccer in the States is going to be difficult, even with a name like his.
There's so many other major and great sports in the US, like baseball, like basketball, like American football. It's hard sometimes to compete with some of those when they've been around and they've got the history that they have.
Russian authorities are asking Britain for permission to speak to more than 100 people in connection with the death of former spy Alexander Litvinenko. Tonight, the Home Office has told LBC they'll neither confirm nor deny the request for mutual legal assistance. Litvinenko died at UCL Hospital last November after ingesting a large dose of the radioactive material polonium-210. Tony Blair's defended the war on terror and warned his successor that any sign of retreat would be catastrophic. In a speech aboard HMS Albion in Plymouth, the Prime Minister admitted public opinion was divided over the issue, but insisted the fight must continue in the hope of peace. And the billionaire casino mogul who accidentally put his elbow through a priceless Picasso believes he knocked £28 million off its value. Steve Wynn left the artist's 1932 work Le Rêve with a thumb-sized flap in the canvas. He sued insurer Lloyds of London, accusing the company of failing to act properly on his claim over the alleged lost worth. London's top travel story is very slow on the M23 from the M25 into Gatwick Airport after an earlier crash. And London's weather, gloomy, overcast but very mild tonight, a minimum temperature of 10 degrees Celsius, and right now we have 13 degrees in Shoreditch. This is LBC, it's 3 minutes past 7.
This is Amanda Redman in the LBC 97.3 Travel Centre. As you've just been hearing in the headlines, still a real struggle for you on the M23 heading down towards Gatwick Airport. Looking at the cameras now, and I can see you still have very long delays from the M25 heading down towards the Gatwick Airport turning. It's all after a crash we had there earlier. Coming into town on the M11, there's a crash blocking a lane on the entry slip. That's at junction 5 for Loughton. That's slowing things up slightly. And in Brentford, we've got a crash closing the High Street both ways between Commerce Road and Field Lane. Still delays around Hillingdon with restrictions with an ongoing crash on Harlington Road both ways at Peeled Heath Road. And also reports of an incident on Buckingham Gate on Buckingham Palace Road, slowing things up in the area. On the tubes, and we're still seeing some delays to the Northern Line, and there are severe delays still on the Bakerloo line. It's all after a signal failure we had earlier on at Paddington. Your next update is in 15 minutes. LBC 97.3 Travel with Confused.com. Tired of searching for car insurance online? Confused.com, make it simple.
The two women were in the kitchen making tea when they heard the crash. "Don't worry, it's just Tom," said his wife. "He's going through the change." The change, as she affectionately called it, was responsible for lots of strange goings-on around the house, like the appearance of a sports car in the drive, a leather jacket on the coat rack, and a multi-gym in the garage where the noise had come from. It was also the reason they now made their tea with Tate & Lyle Light Cane, the one with 40% fewer calories. Someone was trying to recapture their youth. "How can you even think of changing your tea at a time like this?" her friend asked. She sounded astonished. "Well, that's the thing," Tom's wife replied calmly as the kettle boiled. "We haven't. It tastes just as good as ever." And as she sipped her tea, she revealed that while the idea of her husband changing a little was a tolerable one, the idea of her tea changing was not. Tate & Lyle Light Cane, with 40% fewer calories spoon for spoon. Taste and smile.
If you're tired, the monotony of driving sends you to sleep. If you're tired, the monotony of driving sends you to sleep. If you're tired, the monotony of driving sends you to sleep. If you're tired, the monotony of driving sends you to sleep.
Stop. Have a break and a coffee every 2 hours. Think. Tiredness kills.
LBC 97.3.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Good evening.
You've got to tell me what sort of dog.
Baboon. All cock and brown. If you want to know, I mean, if you're a lady. My name is Khan.
Because of the Iain Lee Show on 97.3, my kids are now eating properly.
Real life, real London, with a hint of Maltese accent.
It's not right, but it's not wrong. Somebody said to me, we don't do it. It doesn't mean it's right, it doesn't mean it's wrong, we just don't do it. So surely that means that they think it's wrong. But what's the thing in the middle? If it's not right and it's not wrong, what is it?
Listen to Ian. He's the chap. But I'm afraid his programme is a load of crap.
I was just seeing if I could go all the way just playing clips, and you know what, it turns out I can. It was quite easy. I didn't have very much to do. So, it's Friday. Where can I get some night nurse? You haven't got any night nurse you want to tell me, have you, Alex? It's Friday. Come on, sort me out. I need some night... Alex. I've got Alex behind the glass, who I've not seen for... It must be about 6 months or something?
Yeah, about.
Guess how many hours sleep I got last night? Don't tell him the answer, Chris.
4.
2. 2 hours sleep. I'm ashamed. I don't know if you can say that on the radio, but I'm knackered. Absolutely knackered.
You up playing computer games all night?
No, was I hell? I got up at 7 o'clock and started watching Prison Break, because I thought, I'm just not going to sleep. So I watched an episode of Prison Break at 7 in the morning, but I've got... The worst... Well, it's just a cold, but I've got a really sore throat. You know when you get a sore throat, it's like irritating and stuff. So I don't know if I'm going to make it through the show, so we may...
You sound really sexy.
You said that earlier. And that's good that you can say that, but I'm still not doing it.
Can I call you sexy?
You can call me whatever you want. You cheeky little monkey. So what it means is, I'm really tired. I'm a little bit grumpy. I've got a really sore throat, and I don't know if it's going to last the whole thing. I genuinely need to find a 24-hour chemist that's near here. I genuinely need that, and that's where you come in, London. Real life, real London. Because I need to get some night nurse, because I need to knock myself out in it. So if you know of any... I've got 2 hashes, on a hash on line 9 and a hash on line 10. Can we get rid of those? So if you know where I can get score some night nurse for the weekend, man, I want to get sorted out, then 087090909. So apart from that, well, the usual... Oh, I tell you what I did last night. On the way home, where I live, you can park on the pavement outside the houses, you see. And, in the spots outside, there's a spot where you can park 3 cars, there's a spot where you can park 2 cars. But to fit 2 cars into this spot, it's in between trees, okay? And it's free parking, you've got parking pavement. To fit between the spot, you have to really nudge up to the tree. So you've got to get up to the tree, and then another car can fit in behind you. And quite often, people only put 1 car in right in the middle, so you can't fit another car in. And you see it and you think, well, okay, well, that's what they've decided to do. That's very selfish. But last night, it meant I had to park bloody miles away from my flat. Miles. Well, you know, like 5-minute walk. But last night it was very, very cold and windy. And I was really peed off. So I did something I've never done before. I wrote a note and left it on the dude's windscreen. And the note said, "Steady on, mate." Actually started that. "Steady on, mate. You can park 2 cars in there. Stop being selfish. Budge up." And I wrote that. Now, that's acceptable to do that, isn't it? To leave a note on someone's car like that? I always thought the people that did that kind of thing were a bit rude before, but I just last night I was so hacked off.
Did you put your name on it?
Yeah, my name and of course I didn't. It was anonymous. I'm a coward. I'm not going to put my name on it, because then that means you're going to get a brick through your car window. And I wasn't digging that scene, man. Is that all right to put notes? My old neighbours, who, thank Jesus Christ, have moved away because they were idiots. Rude, stuck-up idiots. The people who used to live below me. Well, the only way we communicated was via the power of notes, and we'd leave these ever-increasingly stroppy notes outside each other's doors. And it got quite nasty in the end, until the end I had a big row with them, silly sods. But it's all right to leave a note. My voice is... No way am I on the air till 10 o'clock. No way is this going to happen.
Well sexy, though.
Oh, it's sexy. Sarah, it's sexy, isn't it, the voice?
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hey.
Is the voice sexy?
Yes. Wow, you know what? I only got 2 hours sleep as well.
Oh, there's a coincidence. But I'm sure yours was for a different reason.
I probably...
Did the fella come out of the pub?
Yeah, he came out, like, while I was talking to Clive.
I heard that bit, and then there's pirates near where I live, so I couldn't hear any more, but I heard that bit. Did you get it on?
We got it on.
This is the fella that likes dressing up in women's clothes.
Yeah, no, well,
Nothing, by the way, nothing wrong with it. We've all had a little dabble in that, haven't we, at some point? Haven't we? Alex, have you ever...
Not me.
Oh. Chris, you ever done...
Yeah, what?
Yes, Chris has. Me and Chris have. I'm not saying I have, just saying that, you know. Anyway, Sarah, what can I do for you?
Right, okay, a couple things.
I'm going to spray some antiseptic on my throat while you do that, because I'm not going to make it through the night.
Okay, one, I know where All-Night Chemist is, near, Earl's Court. I don't know how close that is to you.
Earl's Court is miles away.
Two, I've left a note on someone's car who's parked.
And what was the reason for the note? Why did you do that?
Well, because I've got a relatively small two-seater car.
Yes.
But someone parked. I ran into a shop for 2 seconds, and they parked, like, you know, I had to, like, go back and forth to get out.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that, though.
Well, no, but, I mean, I couldn't open the boot. Like, they parked that close.
Well.
So I wrote a note, listen, a-hole.
Whoa, hey.
I think I said back the blank up.
Wow, you put swears on. So was there room behind the car for them to go back a little bit? Their car. They could have done that. So that was rude of them not to do that, wasn't it?
I mean, it was this huge Mercedes, and then so I put the note, as I put the note on the car, this cab driver saw me doing it and laughed.
Yeah. Did you end up having sex with any of the men involved in this story?
Not in this story. Oh, wait, you mean like from last night? Or
no, in the story that you're telling me. Did you sleep with either the cab driver or the posh car driver?
No, the cab driver was a woman. Not that stopped me, but,
I saw a really sexy black cab driver the other day, a woman. She looked really hot. So I'm trying to find a pen. I'm not... Is this going out on the radio? Because this is awful.
What's awful?
Just this whole show today sucks.
I think you're having a self-confidence problem today, Ian.
I think I could be... It's partly because I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I just want to cry and then die. That's all I want to do.
You have to drink lots of water. I mean, I know you drink probably lots of water anyhow, but you have to drink, like, lots of water. That'll keep you up. And, I don't know.
Hey, Chris, have you got a pen I can borrow? Because I'm struggling with it.
Guess what I did all day yesterday?
I daren't say on the radio.
No, I played video games all day yesterday.
What games did you play?
I played some old school games.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you ever hear of, I don't know if you had the same video game consoles over here as you did as in America, but, I played Galaga.
Oh, yeah, Galaga, yes. Oh, hang on, I've just been accused of being a racist. Ian, hang on, let me just read this. There we go. The first, Ian, you are a racist. When you just said score some night nurse, you said it with a heavy ethnic accent. Why? Are you suggesting all black people take drugs? Yes, I'm suggesting. Because I'm not suggesting that, you idiot. John, JHN 1970. Because I'm not... Stupid thing to say. White kids talk in that voice when they're scoring pot, man. I'm not in the mood today to be accused of being a racist.
Pick up on that. And if I did, I would have called you on it, but I didn't pick up on it at all.
Well, but whoa. You've never heard a white kid talking in a voice like that, saying, can you score me some stuff for the week? You've never heard that?
Well, it all sounds like just blandly British to me. So
Well, there you go. It's not even a black... It's not even doing a black voice. What the hell is going on today? I swear to God. We haven't got John's phone number, so we can't call him up, otherwise.
All right, so do you want to hear what other games I played?
Yeah, go on.
Burger Time.
What? Oh, Burger Time. Yes.
Space Armada for, the television system.
Okay, I'm getting bored now. Travel news. Here's Amanda Redmond, isn't it?
M23, absolutely solid.
Yes, let's see how we go, shall we? It's not going to make it till 10 o'clock. We're not. Get a best of Steve Allen lined up. Do that one with the Torchwood. What's the one he does with the one where he sings with Torchwood? Get that lined up.
Doctor Who?
Yeah. No, Torchwood. There's one where Steve Allen's doing it with Torchwood, isn't it? Get that lined up. Barrowman, John Barrowman.
That's the emergency one.
There's going to be an emergency at some point this evening. Gary!
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Gary.
How are you, mate?
Oh, yeah, I'm struggling a bit, to be honest.
Listen, don't you dare go home. If you go home, I'm going home.
Oh, well...
So we'll make a deal. If you stay on the air, I'll go to Earl's Court and buy you some night nurse, and I'll bring it up. I'm doing a job to Sloane Square now.
Are you? Hang on. Well, let me just check I've got some money in my wallet. Hang on a second. Let's just see. Well, if you want to, there's a few quid in it for you.
Well, listen, I'm not worried about the fare, but I'll get you a bottle of night nurse if you promise to stay on the air till 10 o'clock.
Oh, bloody hell.
And there's one more other thing.
Yes.
I don't like to speak about other stations, but last night at 20 past 10,
Yes.
Mr. Wow was speaking about break buddies.
Now, OK, let's just set the scene for anyone who missed last night's show. Chris, my producer, came up with what is genuinely a brilliant idea, and we forgot to do it then. We'll start doing it at 1:30. A thing called a break buddy, where you phone up. The first person that gets through during the news or the travel gets to speak to me off air. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Hang on, I just need to get the phone that we do the break buddies on. It's this phone here. They get to speak to me off air, and we can have a chat about whatever, and it can be, it can be anything. But you're saying that James Whale was doing this?
He did, and he spoke about it a few times, and he said he was going to change it because he'd done a thing about in his mouth, what's in my mouth.
Right.
And he said, no, I'm going to steal it completely, and I'm going to use break buddies.
Is this the thing I need to read? Is this the thing from management about this? This is what this is about, is it? OK.
Yeah.
I got a letter from management.
Oh, go on, yeah.
I've got to read this. Anyone listening to this show, and all shows on LBC 97.3, please be aware that all material contained within the show's broadcast are copyright of LBC 97.3.
Yeah,
I guess this is what this is about. I didn't hear the thing, but I know that Mr. Lloyd gave this to Chris earlier on. So, please take note that any infringements of these copyrights will be pursued to the highest order via legal courts of law. What other courts are there? Well, tennis courts. Could be tennis courts, I suppose.
Anyone out there, there's a Buckingham Palace Road has been closed off by the police, and we're forced down Buckingham Palace Road or back up Constitutional Hill.
He's saying Buckingham, we're all right. That's a live travel report. Very quickly got to do this. The last little bit. Please take note that a case is already in initial stages of operation against a national broadcaster, that might be TalkSport, I don't know, who have stolen copyrighted materials from late-night broadcasts on LBC 97.3. So that could be what you're talking about, I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, listen, Ian,
so basically, we're going to sue their ass. That's what's going to happen.
Good man. By the way, did your Sky Digital, the times change on it? Do you remember I rang you a few weeks ago when the summer times changed?
Yeah, it did change. It's all the Sky Plus is all groovy, Mama.
It was all cushy, yeah? Oh, brilliant.
I've just been going insane watching Prison Break.
Oh, I don't know. I've got no time for Prison Break. I want to watch it the whole on DVD and watch the whole
Well, this is it. I've got the whole thing. Channel 5 have been showing Series 1 every night, so I've got it nearly all on Sky Plus. I think there's maybe one more to go, so I've got it all.
But if they did a rerun, I'll get, because my wife wants to watch it as well.
Well, you've just missed the rerun. I'm telling you, it's just finished.
Yeah, I'm too busy before. You know us cab drivers, we're busy up till Christmas.
Hey, listen, man, if you can get me some night nurse, there's a few quid in it for you. That's very generous.
All right, mate. Listen, I'll be there in about 40 minutes, half hour.
Cheers, Gary. Thank you very much.
No problem, yeah.
What a nice man. Now, the rule on the radio is we don't accept food from listeners. Do we accept drugs from listeners? Is that
Definitely not.
Definitely not. Okay.
If it's got a sealed top.
Yeah, we'll check the top to see if it's sealed. Nick is in Wandsworth. Hello, Nick.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Nick.
Hello, mate. I did phone you last week, and
I wasn't here last
Chris,
week.
Yeah, you were here, but Agent Chris did. He phoned me back, and
last week.
Yeah, it was last week. Yeah, because he played my answer machine message on your show.
I wasn't here last week.
Yeah, you was.
No, I was here this week.
Was it this week?
Well, yeah,
it might be Tuesday, actually.
Yeah, it wasn't last week. You lunatic.
I don't know, mate. It might have been.
Well, no, it wasn't. I wasn't here. I was at home last week.
What, was you being ill again or something?
No, I was on my Christmas break. I had 2 weeks off.
Hey, Christmas break? What's that all about?
I had 2 weeks off. I never take time off, and I had 2 weeks off.
Yeah,
You can't
right.
begrudge me that. You notice, though, 5 days back, I'm knackered. I can't do it.
Yeah, I know. I've noticed that. I mean, what are you doing? Have you got man flu or something? I mean, what's that all
It's
about?
just,
What are you
it's,
doing?
it's just a cold. I'm not going to say it's
Okay,
flu.
all right,
It's a
cool.
cold, but it's got... I'll tell you what the problem is, right?
Okay, go on.
It's given me... I'm bunged up, so I'm taking far more paracetamol than I should. But it's
bad
given me...
for your liver, mate.
It's bad for your liver. It's given me a really bad sore throat.
Yeah.
The thing is, so I'm swallowing a lot, and I didn't sleep last night because my throat was so sore.
Okay.
I'm swallowing a lot, but I'm swallowing lots of air. Now, the thing is, and this is true, I am unable to belch, so I can't release the air. So I'm just getting bloated and uncomfortable and feeling terrible.
Okay.
So I have to make myself belch by sticking my fingers down my throat and waggling a bit. Now, unfortunately, if you waggle too much, you puke up.
Yeah, that's true.
I puked up twice today.
Well, mate, you got to have a little bit of honey and lemon. That's the way forward.
Honey and lemon.
Yeah, you got to do it, mate. I'll tell you, hot water, nice honey, and some nice proper lemons from the shop.
I ain't got no lemons.
Why not?
I tend not to carry them on my persons.
Well, you got to have them at home, son. That's where you got to have them.
The thing is, I went through a thing of buying lemons, and then I never used them, so I was just constantly, every 4 days, throwing away mouldy lemons.
But listen, mate, I've got a question to ask you anyway.
Go for your life.
Yeah, is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay, look, I've met a new bird, and she is a vegetarian, and she don't drink. So she's a bit like yourself. She doesn't do anything, and she don't drink nowhere.
She doesn't do anything?
What? No, you know, well, you know, you don't drink, don't
smoke.
Eat, what do you
Yes,
do?
yeah.
So, you know what I'm trying to say? So I thought I might come on the air and ask you, where is a nice place in town to take her? Because I'd like to take her out for dinner. And
there's
do the right thing, you know? So I thought you're the man to ask, because you must know all these places that don't serve anything. And
Do you know what, there's a really nice, small little veggie restaurant in town, and I cannot for the life of me think where it is. I can't think where it is, and it's a really nice one as well, and it's got nice food. It's kind of small, it's not fancy or anything.
I do like vegetarian anyway, because I think it's good, because if you go out and you've got a good chef, you know, they're often the best, aren't they?
Yes. The guy in the chemist just sold me fruit pastels. He said, "You need fruit pastels." I said, "What for?" It's just to suck on.
No, they're no good. What they do is they just bung you up, mate. They bung you up even worse. You need a bit of honey and lemon, like nice hot water. Get Agent Chris to sort it out for you.
Chris, get me some honey and lemon, innit?
Ain't got no lemons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get it done. And he left me an answer machine message telling me, like, maybe it was probably Tuesday actually, but he'd ring me the next day, but he never phoned me, so, you know.
He's a very bad man. Well, Nick, if anyone can recommend a place to take your bird, is she fit, is she?
She's lovely.
Good boy. Well,
leggy, tall, blonde.
I don't. Oh, I cut him off there. I don't believe him. Oh, my chair just popped. Listen, if you just tuned in, or if, I'm getting a lot of people saying that they can't listen to this show in the slot, so they're podcasting it. I have a lot of people saying, "Well, the shows have got better and better this week. Start a shaky start, really good." If you're listening to this one, it's rubbish. It's 20 minutes into it, 25 minutes into it. I'd skip it, to be honest. I'd skip it. It ain't worth listening to. It's going to be no good. Jacob's in Deptford. Hello, Jacob.
All right, mate.
Hello, Jacob.
You don't sound too good, man.
Well, I don't feel too good.
I got a slight, what do you call it? Problem.
Okay.
Now, every Friday, the stuff goes missing out of my containers.
What containers?
You know them big black containers that you have in your front garden?
The bins?
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Now, my two friends, Colin and Lee Salazar, they said to me that the government are taking them and testing to see...
Lee Salazar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said that the government's taking me stuff and they're testing to see if I'm doing anything dodgy, and it's making me paranoid.
Right.
I was wondering if you could put my mind at ease.
I can't do that because I'm afraid Lee Salazar is correct.
Are you having me on?
No, the government are collecting your rubbish, and they're doing tests on it. And they've cloned you.
What am I going to do, man?
I don't know. I'd flee the country. This show is sounding as exciting as John Holmes' show. We've got to buck this trend, for God's sakes. Jeez. I don't know what to do. 0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. Iain at lbc.co.uk is the thing. The thing is, I've got to stay on till 10 now, otherwise I don't get my night nurse. But I don't think my voice is going to make it till 10. Seriously, what is the contingency if I can't make it till 10? What do we do? Oh dear.
This winter at DF...
Evening. Okay, so... this is it. I don't know. I can feel it just getting fainter and fainter. And... less effective as we continue, but we'll bear with it because I'm contractually obliged to until no sound can come out of my voice, out of my mouth.
You sound pathetic.
Excuse me?
You're sounding pathetic now.
That's fighting talk where I come from.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to fight?
Go on then. In the news?
I've got to do a break, buddy. Okay, here's the news, isn't it? The veggie place I was trying to remember is called Mildred's, and it's in Lexington Street, and it's fantastic. Okay, listen, we've written off today's show. It's going to be rubbish because I can barely speak. You know, I mean, I'm in agony. I'm in actual agony. This is pure agony. I imagine this is what it feels like when you have a limb removed whilst you're awake. It does happen. I'm in agony. So, we've written off tonight's show. It's going to be rubbish. It's the fifth so it means that 3 of the 5 shows this week have been poor. That's good odds. That's better than it used to be. So we've written it off. But, you feel free to join in. We might just take some calls straight to air a bit later on, because that's easy to do.
Can I make a bet with Alex that you won't make it to the end of the show?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Do you think I'll make it, Alex?
I think you will. I think you'll pull it together.
Well, I can take a dive if the money's good.
Well, you can't come in on the bet if it's about you.
Yeah, sorry. You can't throw it.
Okay. I was going to say something then, but my brain... is so clouded by prescription pharmaceuticals that... line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hi, it's Mike Mendoza. I'll take over for you if you want in.
Go on then, Mike. We've got Fariba next. Away you go.
Hello.
Hello, Fariba.
Hello, dear. You okay? Listen, I was concerning about you, and because you're a lovely, nice team. I'm very sorry you are not well. I am in the kitchen right now, but please, in the way, first of all, I wish you wishing you a speedy recovery. But please, in the way, I hope you survive until forever, but especially tonight. Is Chris, Lady Alex, so anybody can help you get a nice soup, chicken soup, which is very suit you.
I don't eat meat.
No, okay, I'm sorry, okay. How about the parsley and sage, onion soup? Anything mild, my darling, and do not talk. You have to be...
I've got to talk. I'm doing a talk show.
I know, dear, I know, because that's kind of job you do. Ego has got all the combination. Your job has got all kind of combination. But honey, blossom
yes,
honey...
Yes, my love.
Yes, blossom honey, natural honey,
yes,
with hot water, a little tea or something, or whatever natural herbal tea you drink.
Yeah.
But please,
yes.
I had a fever, temperature, flu. Summertime I get hay fever for weeks or days. Wintertime I've been doctoring myself. I am going to stay with my uncle until tomorrow night.
That'd be nice.
But please, just rest until Sunday night and hope you get better. And but some kind of anything mild, nothing, because when you talk, you have to talk loud. All these kind of people are phoning, etc. It's very responsible, the job you do. And forgive me to say that LBC has got very boring advertising.
Whoa, no. We can't talk about the adverts for it. We're not allowed to. We're not allowed to.
Yes, but the ad's gone 10-15 minutes. But please. Some kind of soup, honey, hot water, and ginger. Ginger is very good for you. Okay. Anything mild and drink it, or ready soup. In the way home, buy ready soup. And I wish you a speedy recovery. Take care.
Thank you for
Take care. I must go. All the best.
Bye-bye. What's a nice lady?
I wish you...
She'll put the phone down. Fariba, I can't shout at her. I can't shout to get her attention. Fariba. Oh, that hurt my ear. Iain is in Hayes. Hello, Iain.
Hello, Iain. You sound really rough.
It's been... do you know, I had to do a voiceover this morning, and I managed to get through it. I had to voice over 2 shows for the Discovery Channel. I managed to get through it. But the thing is, I had to concentrate and force my voice so much doing that it just knackered it for the rest of the day. I've had 2 hours sleep.
Oh,
Couldn't
I
sleep
hope
this
it was worth it.
afternoon. Well, yeah, well, it was very worth it.
Excellent.
Anyway, yes.
Well, Ian, I was just, before you accepted that kind offer from the taxi driver about the night nurse, I was on the phone to Chris, and I was going to bring some up to you in exchange for a photograph, but you already accepted the offer.
We've already accepted the offer, yeah, I'm sorry about that, Ian. What did you want a photograph for?
'Cause I just wanted to be the envy of my mates on MySpace.
Would that really, is that all it would take to do?
Oh, yeah, we're simple people.
The MySpace, MySpace.com/The Real Ian Lee. I'm going to make 5,000 friends by March.
Yeah.
That's the dream.
You're not far off.
4,192, I think I've got at the moment.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool. Do you know, on YouTube, youtube.com/The Real Ian Lee, I'm the second most subscribed comedian this week.
That's amazing.
And I'm the 25th most subscribed generally this week. That's in the world.
You're on the up, mate, aren't you?
It's, you know, it looks like the glory days are coming back, man. I'm going to be hanging out with Daisy Donovan and Annie G all over again.
Well, I bet you're too excited.
I'm very excited. Ian, listen, maybe one day we will find something that you can come in and give me in exchange for a photograph. Until then, stay away from LBC premises. You're not welcome. Yes, Kabir.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
What?
Happy New Year.
Well, hang on, let me just check. Yeah, that's right, it's the 12th of January. What are you doing?
I know, I just got back from holiday.
Well, that doesn't matter. I mean, the New Year still happened wherever you were in the world.
Not necessarily.
What do you mean, not necessarily? What, you living in a part of the world that's shaded from time?
No, I was living in Mars.
Wow.
Yeah, what I wanted to say is, Ian, I was going to change my name so it would be exactly like yours.
Oh, yeah, what were you going to change it to?
Instead of Ian Lee, I was going to change it to Ian Lou.
Right, so it's not exactly like mine, is it?
No, but, and James O'Brien once, he said that Ian's not actually your real name.
Yeah, well, he's an idiot. The man's an idiot. You shouldn't have said that on the radio.
What is your real name, then?
My real name is Ian Lee.
Then why did he say that?
Because you're an idiot.
Oh, okay.
I've chopped a bit off of my name. Ian Lee isn't my full name. But,
What's your full name?
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
I'll tell you my full name if...
Do you know what, Kabir? I don't want to know.
Why not?
What part of Slough are you from?
I'm from Langley.
Oh, yeah. What school do you go to?
I go to one in Maidenhead. It's called Desborough.
Why do you go from Langley to Maidenhead? That's miles away.
I don't know. It's just there's not very many good schools.
What about Langley Grammar School? Is that not good anymore?
No, that's not that good anymore.
No. Okay. My mum used to work there.
Did you go to Herschel Grammar?
I went to Herschel Grammar, yeah.
Yeah.
And if you were to research it hard enough, you could find out my full name there.
Okay.
But why you'd want to do that, I don't know, you creepy, weird boy. It's Darth Vader in Bolton. Hello, Darth Vader.
You're sounding rough today, Ian.
That's funny, is it?
What is going on with your voice?
I have a cold.
You have a cold?
Yeah.
You mean you have a man cold? That means you have flu. That means you're going to die tomorrow.
Wow. I won't get to see the end of Prison Break.
I don't think so. Evil.
Darth, do you want to take a couple of calls? Because I
yes,
can't...
go on, put them through.
Okay, you've got...
Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Ian?
Line 4?
Ah, Darth.
Ah.
That's funny. I followed you the other night on Clive Ball. I was just going to tell Ian the 24-hour chemist at Marble Arch.
It doesn't matter. Line 2, you're on the wireless. Line 2? Line 2? Keep up, Ian.
Right, line 2's there. He doesn't want to talk to you.
All right, line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, is that me?
Yes.
Oh, good evening, number 2. Is that number 2?
Yes.
How are you, number 2?
What do you want to say?
Well, I wanted to tell Ian about something that happened today.
Go on, you can tell me. I'm Darth Vader.
Well, this morning I went to the cinema at 11:30.
Oh, that is amazing.
The film was really amazing.
Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, line 9?
Is that number 2?
No, it's me, number 1.
Number 1, I'm number 6.
Oh, okay then. Very good.
Yes.
Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Yes. Number...
What are you going on about?
Yes. Oh, do you want to speak to number 47?
No. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, that was number 47 doesn't want to speak to you.
Doesn't know.
Yes. Number 53?
Number 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, I'm number 9.
You again?
Yes.
What do you want to say?
Well, I was actually, the reason I rung was I wanted to tell Iain and the whole of London about a film I saw this morning and recommend that people go...
Sing your song in German.
No, it wasn't a German film, no.
Oh, was it Spanish?
No, it was an American film called A Prairie Home Companion. Do you know what that is?
I think I do, because I'm mastered in all educated fluencies and educated stuff.
Yes. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, is that number 22?
Line 7, you're on the wireless.
What's happened to number 22?
Hello?
Hello, is that number 22?
Line 7.
Yes, this is number 22.
Oh, right, we're having a meeting of the numbers tonight.
I am not a number, I am a free man.
Very good.
Darth Vader, I have something to tell you.
You got something to tell me?
I am your father.
You're not my father. My father lives in Sheffield.
Oh. I've got the wrong Darth Vader.
You probably have, yes. Line 10, you're on the wireless. Hello, line 10?
Chris?
Hello? 4?
Hello?
Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, I want to just tell Iain Lee that he needs to swear it out.
You want to tell Iain Lee what?
He needs to sweat out. So he needs
to get out
of his flu. And the best way to do that is do a bit of bungra.
Oh, go on then. Show us how it should be done.
Well, I'm doing it right now, but you can't see it, can you?
No, but I'll imagine.
What a mess. Travel news, now it's Amanda Redmond.
Well, we've still got a bit of a delay at the moment.
Right. Yeah, nice. Okay, well, let's see how we go. We're going to make it to 8, so we're going to get 1 hour under our belt, and that's groovy. 10 o'clock, of course, is the psychic show, which will be good. With Becky and Chris, that'd be nice. Maybe they want to come in an hour and a half early. I don't know. I don't know what they've got planned. Sifu.
How you doing? You alright, Dan?
Good lad. I'm going to have a little bit more squirty antiseptic spray on the back of my throat. Hang on.
Hey, no, I've got some advice for you for the throat.
Yes.
Have you got a pen?
Yes, I have, yes.
Yeah, get ready.
Yeah.
This is how it's spelled. D-E-Q.
D-E-Q.
U-A.
U-A.
C-A.
C-A.
I-N-E.
What? What?
I-N-E.
Okay.
That's the best stuff you can get for a sore throat. Severe sore throat.
And, Alex, would you verify, what is it I'm holding in my hand?
Don't know, I can't see.
Well, it's Dequa spray. Is what you've just told me.
It's not as good.
Well, the
lozenges are the best.
Oh, this is the spray. You want the spray, man.
No, you don't.
Well, you do. You want the spray.
You don't, because you just get a blast.
You want the spray,
The
man.
lozenges, right?
You want the spray.
Right by the back of your throat.
The lozenges the juice from the lozenge would bypass the affected area.
No.
You want the spray because you can direct it and it's more fun.
I'll do it. It's more. Where are you spraying it? They could numb things, you know. Let's not go there.
No, please, let's not go there because...
See, I've got some music for you if you're interested.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
A bit of funk.
Wicked.
Are you ready?
I think so.
Let's go.
Pop-a-doodle-doo.
Lays of rubbish!
Pass it on.
That's beautiful. Do you want more?
Yeah, keep it going, man. It's good.
Woody. Pass it on.
Oh, Dave! Rambo is father to Fonzie. We need Iain Lee.
It's a good bit of music, isn't it?
Special.
Seafood, listen, we'll leave it there because your line's a bit rubbish, but thank you for that. Yeah, thank you, Seafood. Oh, that is good. I like that. I think I've seen that film. I think so. Neil's in Charlton. Hello, Neil.
Hello, Ian. Regarding your current malady,
Yes, Neil.
my mum had a cure for me, and it always works.
Go on.
It's a panacea for everything, especially for male illnesses.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
What?
What's the matter, Ian? Have you got a sore throat?
Yes.
Have they made you come into work with a sore throat?
Yeah, they have.
They're so nasty to you, Ian. You're such a brave boy for coming to work with a sore throat.
I do feel a bit better, actually.
Oh, you need to be wrapped up in a duvet and just go to sleep.
Oh, yeah, I'd love that.
Oh, Ian, that's so not... Oh, that's horrible of them to make you do that. But you're so brave.
Should I be feeling sexy now?
No, you should be...
Oh.
You feel better now.
I feel sexy.
No, that's horrible.
You've made me feel sexy.
Which is better, environmentally, matches or a lighter?
Oh, that's a very good question.
Because, if you consider, because it's plastic and you use petrochemicals to make plastic, and then you fill it with gas, and then it doesn't decompose.
I would say
and you have to chop down a tree to make matches in a matchbox.
I would say a Zippo is better, because you keep that lighter and you just refill it.
You're probably right there.
Yeah.
Probably right there.
Thanks, Neil. I'm glad we sorted that one out. Tam's in Bolton. Hello, Tam.
Hiya. Two things. Do you know that when you have a cold, you never have the same cold again?
Yeah, I did know that, yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Right.
It's no use to me, though. Knowing that fact is no use whatsoever.
No, but that's why older people have colds less as they grow older, because you get more immune to the flu.
Well, you say that, but there are millions of colds.
All right, I thought
So, hey, could you wait there 1 second? This will cheer us up. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
No, come on Ian, sing with me. Hey, little hand, when will you lay me an egg for my tea? Hey, little hand, when, la 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 la, Ian Lee, oh, would you lay me an egg for my tea? Bum bum.
That was a really good one, wasn't
beautiful,
it?
That was beautiful.
That was a beautiful moment.
There
was another thing you
You've
had.
done many top 100 programmes, haven't you?
Yeah, I have done. I'll tell you why I did them.
Why?
I did them, most of them, during a year when I had no work and I was really skint. And they give you 250 quid for an hour.
Say it!
Huh?
250 quid?
For an hour's work. And the thing is, when you haven't worked for a year, when you're skint, you go, yeah, right. But I vowed not to be the talking heads on those things anymore.
Oh, good.
Because I did too many of them, really. And thank you, Chris. Someone should have told me not to do them, because it was a big
Which
mistake.
was your favourite one, though? Because there's so many.
None of them. They were all, without a shadow of a doubt, crap. Seriously, they're all awful. Those talking heads. Although saying that, I've just done one about Fonzie, but I'm not doing the talking head. I'm actually in it as Fonzie.
What's a talking head, sorry? What's a talking head?
What's a talking head?
Yeah.
It's banned from the 70s. No, it's the when you got a picture of it's the people that talk. That's called a talking head.
Oh right, okay. The voiceover people.
No, not the voiceover people. The people that are in shot going. Well, yeah. Even though I'm only 20 now, I remember Adam Ant when he first came out, and everyone in the school disco would get on the floor and do the dance. Well, hang on a minute. Mylene class, you can't remember Adam Ant because you're stupid. Yeah, no, all of those programmes, without a shadow of a doubt, have been rubbish.
Yeah, I can remember watching them. I remember watching Top 100 Scariest Moments in a Movie.
Yeah, Top 100 Cheeses, Top 100 Tabletops.
Top 100 Sexiest Moments from a Movie, which is quite fruity.
They're all bobbins. Just don't watch them, they're rubbish.
They're on Channel 5 as well, aren't they?
They're on... I was saying that, actually, I've just done some for the E! Channel. And I was contractually obliged to do them. I was contractually
obliged.
I did another job, and in my contract it said, "Oh, by the way, you've got to do 6 of these." No. So I've done a couple of them, but it's on the E! Channel. No one will see it.
Because what do you think of the guy who does all of them, Jimmy Carr? He's from what I see, he looks like an absolute idiot.
He's he's a nice chap. I've met him a few times. He's a very nice lad, but I can understand how you view that. Got to go, so we're late for this.
Did you know that many...
1 o'clock for Bill Buckley. Good. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
It's a good evening for me, and a good evening to you, and a good evening to all the listeners.
Can I just interrupt you and just say good evening?
You may indeed. It's a good evening.
Can I just say good evening?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
And a good evening.
It's a good evening from me.
And a good evening from me.
And a good evening from me.
You got...
me?
He got his name wrong. You got your... Hey, Chris, do you want to give this to the... If That's Our Man? Good evening, by the way.
Oh, good evening.
Good evening. You've just called in just to say good evening, have you?
Oh, this is Iain Lee. Good evening, show.
Hello, hang on a second. Good evening, reception.
Yeah, you got a
hello,
Gary, to see you at the reception.
Okay, I'll send Chris down.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good lad. Good evening.
The receptionist said good evening.
Good evening.
Hey,
good evening.
Say good evening. If you ring the AMD good evening show, you must say good evening.
Line 5, good evening.
Hello, good evening, it's me.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, it's Wanda, good evening. Can I tell you something?
Yes.
You know, you sound particularly gorgeous tonight. I don't know,
thank you.
Man.
Are you talking about me?
A poorly fella. Yeah, you got something like I just switched it on, and you got this kind of husky thing about you, and I'm just kind of thinking, oh, bless.
I think she likes you. Good evening.
Oh, she does.
No, the presenter. Which one's the presenter? I'm not very good at seduction. I'm trying to seduce.
Oh, good evening.
Good evening.
Good. Well, it's Friday. I'm in the mood for love. Bit of kissing and cuddling on the sofa.
On the sofa? Good evening.
Good evening, indeed.
So, good evening, young man.
Yes, from the BNC Good Evening show. Good evening.
Are you going out this evening? Are you socialising?
I'm going to have a good evening.
Are you? How? Pub? Gonna play some pool?
Good evening.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Good evening. Oh, it's 709090. I'm not going to make it 10. I think you've lost your money, Alex. Whatever you bet, you've lost it. Sorry. Good evening. Good evening. Jules is in Stoke Newington. Hello, Jules.
Hello.
Hello, Jules.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
Yeah.
Is Helen behind the glass?
No, it's Lady Alex tonight.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good evening.
Oh, God, I forgot to turn my phone off. My radio off. What's wrong with your voice?
Nothing, I'm putting it on.
Oh, Chris said you were really poorly.
He's a liar. What are you telling people I'm poorly for, Chris? Why would you do that?
Good evening, Chris.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
This wouldn't happen, Iain, if you let us talk more, like Nick Abbott does.
Away you go.
Hello, Chris.
Good evening.
Hey, the dart's good tonight.
The thing is, right, okay, no.
What?
You're not talking more. You're just saying like 3 words to my producer. That's not talking more.
But you should get Chris and Lady Alex to talk more in the show.
But that's not their jobs.
But Nick Abbott lets us do that.
Well, you listen to Nick Abbott tomorrow night then, between 10 and 1.
I'm out.
Well, I'll have a word to if he wants to swap a day with me.
Yeah, why isn't your phone in sick?
Because I don't know. I
I reckon 9:05.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see how it goes.
Tape.
Thanks, Jules.
Bye.
Mate. Mark. Well, he's not going to hear me, is he? Hello, Mark.
Yeah, how you doing, mate?
I'm all right.
I was just wanting to phone up, really, and talk about a couple of things, but I think people should stop phoning up, giving you remedies, because I think it's almost like a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy. What do you think? I think they're phoning up because they're very caring and you've got good listeners and stuff, but...
Someone phoned up Chris and said off air that I should gargle milk. Now, milk isn't going to help. That's really the worst thing I can do.
Oh, mate. Were they looking after you there? The boys looking after you?
No, they're not. They're doing sod all. They're laughing at me. Yes, go on.
Can I just ask you a question? I'm going to try and sort of get your mind off it and get you focused or whatever, but you were on that show, The Two of Us, last week.
Well, I was in the audience of it, yeah.
Yeah, you were in the audience.
Yeah.
I was just intrigued because like, at one point Vern came out and he started interviewing sort of some celebrities, and you were in the front row.
Well, Chris Moyles and Watchdog, yes.
That's right, yeah. And he kind of put the mic up to you, and you said something in the mic.
Yeah.
And then he kind of whipped it away, and I thought, oh my God. And then he sat down next to Chris and sort of had a chat with him for about 5 minutes. I just wanted to know what was that about? What did you say, or?
You don't know what I said?
No, I couldn't hear, mate. I was like, what did Ian say? What's going on there?
I said something along the lines of...
He called, Praddy.
I Pradeeped Vernon Kay, and now, and this is a fact, he fears me.
He looked really scared, didn't he? Because he kind of grabbed the mic and he was like, no, I can't talk to Ian Leon anymore.
He fears me. It's on YouTube, apparently, if you want to go and have a look.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right. I was just intrigued because I just... You know, it was so quick, and he kind of give you a look as well, didn't he, as he sort of sat down and...
The look that said, I fear you, Ian Lee. I fear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's not a mate of yours then, mate?
It's good that... I really enjoyed just the two of us, though. I thought it was a good show. It got a bit of stick, but I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, I thought it was all right. I think the Celebrity Big Brother really sort of doing it for me.
I'm not watching any of that. I don't want to watch any programme that's got Jade Goody in, unless it's Jade's PA, which was brilliant.
Yeah.
So actually, I don't mind watching
But
programmes.
no, I just wanted to know. Thanks for that, mate. The other thing is, I've got an Xbox 360 for Christmas.
Yes.
The best. It's the best thing that could ever happen to me.
Download Uno and play that.
What's it called, mate?
Uno, you can download it.
Oh, right, okay. Gears of War is the game, though.
Gears of War is good. Rainbow Six is good. Call of Duty 3 is good.
Brilliant.
Games where you shoot people. That's where's that? Thank you, Mark. Oh, that was a development. There was a development there, wasn't it? The voice? If the voice, it was just the voice going, I'd be able to cope with it. But it's the fact that I'm getting really bad indigestion, so I'm just breathing down bucketfuls of air.
You've always got bad indigestion.
Shut your face. I do have bad indigestion, and that's because I've got two stomachs.
Is that like a cow?
Cows have got 6, haven't they?
4.
Is it 4? How do you know that?
Because I went to school.
What, for cows?
Well, you just learn stuff like that. You just pick it up as you go along, don't you?
Edwina's in High Wycombe. Hello, Edwina.
Good evening, sunshine.
Peace and love.
Peace and love. Thank you very much for coming in and entertaining us.
You're welcome.
And can I just say, your card game yesterday evening...
Uno.
Uno. It was brilliant.
For anyone who missed it, Chris and I think a young lad called Simon...
Yes.
We're playing Uno. Simon was very upset that his Pradeep wasn't on the podcast. He got very upset. Oh, you don't do it now.
It's brilliant. I've never heard of it.
It's good. You should get a set.
It was really good.
Yeah, I love it. I love Uno. It's very addictive.
Absolutely. Are you going to introduce more games on your show? Because I thought that was a very good idea.
We were going to do it every week. I think that's a bit much. I think if we do it every month, like maybe the first or second Thursday of every month,
right.
And we one of us brings a game in and we play it on the air and we get a caller in, and I think that might be quite a good way to go.
That'd be fantastic. You mentioned Battleship. You might bring that in.
You sunk my battleships.
Will it be the actual, the version that makes the sounds?
I'd only want the electronic version.
Yes.
I wouldn't want to play it on paper. Paper's rubbish.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Oh.
But I don't know how that would work. I don't know how you would. No.
Well, yeah, because you can set up your ships and submarines.
Yeah, it would work.
And then we can call in.
Yeah.
And and give the grid numbers and see, and then if we have a hit, then you will have the electronic sounds, won't you? Yeah, brilliant.
We'll see if we can find it. It must be in like a charity shop or something for 50 pence. A computer electronic.
You know what? I gave my one away a few years ago.
Oh no!
Yeah,
I was never allowed to have it for some reason. I don't.
Yeah,
quite know why.
brilliant. And the other thing is, I don't think any other radio show does this, but can I put this idea past you?
Well, if James Wells listening, he'll nick it. But go on, yes.
Oh well, I mean, I'm not sure. This month everyone is into health kick, dieting and exercising. Well, it's to do with exercise, but not, what I was thinking of on your show, people come back from work, there's stress, etc. Why can't we sort of loosen up by just doing gentle movements like your head and rolling your shoulders, that sort of stuff, the arms, and get some energy?
Exercises?
Yeah, I mean, just a couple of minutes, you could sit there or stand there, those who can, and sort of move your head down and back to the middle and back and side, and roll your shoulders and move your arms, that sort of thing. Slow, gentle movements to get you sort of invigorated, but nothing...
The thing is, though, by the time when the show starts now at 7, what I've learnt is that we're trying to calm everyone down for bedtime. So we need to take it nice and easy.
Okay.
But maybe, Chris, put it down in that book of ideas we've got, and we'll have a look at it next week.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Just something like that.
I thought you had the book of ideas.
What's it look like?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Okay.
Neither have I.
Oh, sugar. Thanks very much, Edwina.
Thank you for talking. Bye.
All right, thank you for talking. That's nice, isn't it? That's very nice. It's Elvis.
All right, Ian. All right, brother. How you doing?
Yeah, good boy, good boy.
Well, you're not that good, are you? You're right rough, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Do you know what? I think you're a real poor poppet. Oh,
Yes.
God, you are poorly.
That's right, I even did a cough there just to add emphasis.
Can you do another one?
No, because it will hurt me.
Ah, you're such a poorly poppet. Anyway, the reason I rang is nothing to do with your illness.
Oh, okay, go for your life.
There's two things, very quickly. You know Verinda?
Yes.
Don't he get on the show no more of a night?
He's been on a couple of times. He got upset because we phoned up his house the other night.
Yeah.
And his mum answered, and she didn't know that he was a radio star.
Oh, no, mother of Verinda.
Yeah, so she told him off. He got told off by his mum for being a radio star.
Slap him.
I hope so.
Good. Makes me laugh.
He's not.
By the mum.
He can come on whenever he wants. He's
Yeah, he's cool. I like him. He's funny.
He's weird.
And do you know Arab?
Yes, Arab was on last night. He does a cultural spot every night.
Arab's cool, I like his voice. He makes me laugh. He's a bit divvy, though, isn't he?
He's a bit divvy. I suspect there's things going on there, but he does, like Arab's Cultural London. He should probably call
he's
into
got
that.
marbles missing.
I think he's wrapped that marble in a Rizzler paper and tried to smoke it.
Yeah, progress. Anyway, the reason I wanted to phone up.
Yes.
If Verinda and Arab had a punch-up, who do you reckon would win? I reckon Arab.
I reckon...
He sounds harder because he's got a deeper voice.
No, I reckon Verinda would, because he's a big lad.
Yeah, is he really big?
He's a big lad.
Yeah, but he's got a bit of a like, gay, soft, sissy boy voice.
Yeah, but he's quite, he's rotund.
Yeah, but he talks funny, though, doesn't he? Because he says in it and mash it and all that sort of talk, doesn't he?
Hey, man, that's how the young people speak these days.
How old is he?
Is Verinda 19 or something like that, I think?
He should get a job and a life, really, shouldn't he?
Yes, Verinda should get a job and a life, definitely.
And I've got to give you some congratulations here, bruv.
Go on.
Because I'm really pleased that you're real in a way.
What?
I'm pleased you're real because this is the first time I've ever heard you on your show where you are really ill. Normally you sort of say, what? I've had a mask, one finger of six and I feel really sick and I'm going to be ill and all that malarkey. But this time you're really ill.
I've cut him off. What's he saying? I'm a hypochondriac, is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
I'm so off my face on prescription medication. I've had to censor myself about 8 times from swearing. Swears have come very close to the surface of this brook. Anyway, it's time for this. Let's get the latest LBC 97.3 travel news. Here's Will.
On the motorways tonight, 2 lanes are still blocked off with a crash.
0870 9090 973 is the phone number. What are you laughing at, Alex? How cruel is that? Anything that's funny to you, I'm ill.
It is funny.
It is a bit funny, isn't it? I give you permission to laugh. Simon is in Basildon. Hello, Simon.
Good evening, Mr. Lee.
Hello, Simon.
You don't sound very good.
Is that a critique of the show, or...
No critique of the show. I mean, if you was Agent Chris, I think you would have had your mum phone in and say, sorry, Chris can't come to work today, he's been a bit ill. What?
Chris is upset you're dissing his mum?
Yeah, I think so. He'd probably never put me through again now.
Don't worry, if I see your name come up on the screen, I'll put you through.
Right, okay. All I was ringing for is one of the games to play. I reckon we should play Operation.
Yeah, that would work, actually. Operation would work. The thing is, it's quite a boring game, Operation, isn't it? It's got to be a fun game to play. It's like Mousetrap. Mousetrap looks like it's fun, but it's rubbish.
Oh, yeah, and the time you set it all up and then you knock it, and the whole lot's gone again.
And you go, was that
what's
it?
The point?
Yeah.
Yeah, operate's not too bad, though. You hear a little beep, so we can hear if you've hit it.
Yeah, okay, well, that's an idea. We'll put that on the list and we'll have a look at it.
Obviously, it's something like a rind or something. You just touch the sides anyway and say, sorry, I touched the sides and you're out.
I'm not touching Verinda sides. Thank you very much for that, Simon. Bruce is in Luton. Hello, Bruce.
Buckaroo. It's a good game.
It is a good game, but you couldn't play that, because the thing is, to make the feature work, you have to have one game in the studio, and then the person has to be playing at home, so it wouldn't quite
Nice
work.
to see you're not that blocked up.
No.
But how's your time clock fixing for the new... oh, yeah, by the way, I found out something quite interesting. You know what the Hungarian word for bad is?
Is it a swear word in English?
No.
What?
Ross.
Ross?
I think it must be named after the guy who took over your last thing. He's terrible.
Well, horses for courses, but he's people like
a lot.
He does talk a lot, and that's what he does, but, I've not heard much of him this week, to be honest. What I've heard I thought was very good.
What's the ratings like?
Well, on his weekend breakfast show, he got like twice the ratings that we got in the weekday. So
get out of it.
Seriously, man, people love him, and
Really?
hopefully,
Jonathan going around giving out fivers.
Well, you don't know, but hopefully, people will the ratings will go up in the afternoon. That's what it's all about, man. And,
So what's your body clock like these days? Now you have to work later in the evening. You're finding yourself doing things as strange in the afternoon.
I'm trying to have a doze in the afternoon.
Really? I can't do it. How do you do it? What do you do? Do you have any tricks to get to sleep during daylight hours?
Well, I put Anna Rayburn on. No, not because it's boring. Because I like having speech-based radio when I'm trying to doze. And doze, but it's been an odd week. 'Cause I've been doing stuff really early in the morning this week.
What, like? Do you know what I did over Christmas in the morning because I was so bored? Made chicken stock.
What?
Try that.
What?
Stinks the whole house up.
I don't. Chicken stock's horrible.
Well, I couldn't work out what to do with it afterwards.
Why did you make it then?
Well, I was bored. It was Christmas.
Well, when I get bored, I just watch telly or something.
Yeah, but I got bored. It was Christmas.
Well, I suppose that would.
Have you been to any parties?
This is like playing conversation pinball.
Yeah.
No, I haven't been. In what time
I thought
span?
that's why I had such a bad cold.
Oh, you implying this is a drug cold?
I didn't say that at all.
No.
I said maybe leaving a warm environment and then going into the cold, you might have picked something up, or kissing a strange lady.
I've kissed many strange ladies in my life.
It gave you more than a cold.
Yes, no, I haven't been to any parties, Bruce.
No?
No.
You haven't worn that cheap DJ of yours?
Not for, a month.
Really?
Yeah.
And how did it go down the month ago? Any comments?
No comments.
Really?
Yeah.
No one spoke to you? That's why.
Yeah. He was weird, wasn't he?
Tell you who's got a cold at the moment.
Yeah.
Steve Wright in the afternoon.
And I'll tell you who else has got a cold. Robert Elms.
Have you been hanging out with Steve Wright in the afternoon and Robert Elms?
Maybe. There you go. Nick is in my slip, hello, Nick.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
Okay, I've been watching Sky on Bangla Bangers.
Bangla Bangers.
That was classic.
It's a good programme, isn't it?
Excellent. Is there only the two, or is there going to be some more?
It's just the two. It's a programme I did voiceover for about this. The English fella phoned us up once, and we had to dump him because he swore on air.
Who, Bernie?
Bernie said a very strong swear. I think it's like number 2 in the list of swears.
What was that?
Well, I'm not going to say, but yeah, and it's about this guy. He goes to India, and there's this mad guy. What's the Indian guy's Lipu, and he makes old bangers.
Makes cars out of soot.
It's incredible, isn't it? But I bet they don't last very long, though.
You can guarantee not one of them will get an MOT, would it?
Well, that's on Discovery, is it?
Yeah, Discovery Real Time.
Okay, I did another thing for Discovery.
One thing I've got to pull you on, though.
Yeah.
Okay, is when you were doing the commentary.
Yeah.
You said when they changed the cylinder head.
Oh, here we go. Yes.
Yeah, here we go. Right. First of all, you said they got the wrong head gasket.
Right.
Yeah.
I did. Okay, I take.
And then every time after that, you said gasket head, which don't make no sense at all.
Is it a different thing?
It's just don't exist.
Hey, guess what, Nick? Guess what, Nick? They gave me the dollar. I just read it off a bit of paper.
Okay.
I did not know what I was saying.
Obviously, they mugged you off.
I was totally mugged off by Discovery.
But the other one with the geezer with the chef on the boat.
Oh yeah, you watched that, did you?
I watch everything, mate.
Oh, okay.
No, that looks very, very good. I'm having to come home at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon to watch it.
I think there's like 7 of them. I think 8 of them.
That's very, very good.
I can tell you the ending if you want.
Yeah, go on then.
He does it, but it rains.
Does he die?
Yeah, at the end of this series, he can see dead people.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you one tip, right? I don't know if you remember. I'll give you a tip about when you had a blocked nose once, slipped in the water.
Oh yeah. Oh, did you put water up it? That was dangerous.
Yeah, I know it was.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it personally, but it's a good tip.
Right.
What you're lacking is in vitamin C.
Balls, vitamin C.
You need a big boost of vitamin C.
Yeah.
What you need to do is go to Sainsbury's.
Yes.
And they do something called tonic.
What?
And it's like in a sort of dark green bottle. And you have about, you drink, it only says take a teaspoon, but if you drink about, I don't know, about a quarter of it,
right.
Next day, no cold.
Well, I don't believe you, because if that actually worked, then everyone would be doing it. If there was a cure for the cold, everyone would be doing it, wouldn't they?
Well, I don't think they know about it.
Oh.
Honestly, obviously I overdid it the first time I took it.
Of course you did.
But it worked. Next day, absolutely nothing at all.
Okay, Nick, well, I won't try it, but thank you.
All right.
Well, the water up the nose thing was dangerous. I nearly drowned myself. Saj is in Hendon.
Hello, mate, you right?
Hey, Saj.
Listen, I've got the best game in the world. You ever played Risk?
Is that the war game? Hello?
Absolutely best board game you'll ever play in your life.
That's the war game, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, you get your country, you got your army.
Those games go on for about 3 hours.
Well, give it maybe 6 hours.
But we've only got like 10 minutes.
No, you can shorten it up. You can distribute the land. You can do it quick. There's quick ways of playing it, but it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Well, I've not played it, but you can't play Risk on the radio.
Yeah. I didn't think that way.
You do.
You still got your Xbox 360?
Of course I've got it. What do you think I'm going to throw it away?
Oh, you can't. What a brilliant machine. Have you got Gears of War yet?
Yeah.
Brilliant. What do you think?
I've only played it a few times because I'm addicted to Uno and Rainbow Six.
Oh, Rainbow Six is a bit difficult, I found. Very difficult game.
Just go online. I don't bother playing it offline. Just go online and play.
Oh, you like the online flex.
Yeah.
What about, you play the poker online?
I can't play poker.
Oh, you got to play the poker online.
I can't play poker.
I think it's right down the street.
I can't play poker.
Can't you?
I don't. No, he's finally got in. I don't know how to play poker.
Oh, you will. You need to find time to play poker. Online is...
But I don't know how to play it.
It'll take you about 5 minutes to learn. Literally 5 minutes.
Okay.
This the first time I'm calling, I've heard you once say you like eating from Greg's, is that right?
Am I what?
Eating from Greg's.
Now? No, I'm eating Kiora fruit pastels.
No, Greg's the bakery I'm talking about.
Well, this is from the chemist. What is going on? What? No, eating from Greg's now?
No. You usually go to Greg's to eat. I've been previously on the radio station.
I don't think I've ever mentioned Greg's the Bakers on this show.
You have?
Not more than twice.
Once or twice.
Well, yeah.
Once you mentioned Xbox 360, Greg's, I thought, Ian's got to be my man. You got to have the pizza bread from Greg's
The
Bakery.
pizza bread is very good, and the cheese and onion pasty is very good.
It's my favourite. Them two items.
Yeah, we're never going to meet, though. You know that, don't you?
Well, what's your gamer tag on Xbox?
Yeah, I'm going to cut you off now.
Okay, then.
There we go, right, okay. It was a nice lad, wasn't it? 0870 9090973 is the telephone number. If you want to give us a call, I'm going to make it to the end, unfortunately. No, he wins. Alex,
I win.
Alex wins money if I make it to the end.
Oh.
You idiot. But I might not. Oh, I'm going to go and make myself belch in a minute. Yeah, I know, it's going to be really unpleasant.
Do you want me to hold...
Get more at Allied Carpets Winter Sale.
Yeah, what are you going to do about it? We're here till 10 o'clock, and then it's the Psychic Show, Spooky, with Becky and Chris. And then I believe, according to the whiteboard that's here, that Peter Dealey is in for Bill Buckley at 1 o'clock. So that's groovy. If you want to give us a call, we're just not talking about anything. We're just trying to make it till 10 o'clock. So feel free to help us. 0870 9090 973. I'm going to go to the toilet and try and make myself belch. It's a really unpleasant operation. Through this now, shall we? It's Bob Mayer.
Hello, Ian. How are you? Well, no, you're not well, are you?
I'm going to have a little bit more of an antiseptic spray. That'll sort me out for the next 15 minutes. Hang on. Oh. I think that's supposed to bend. Right. Good lad. Let's go.
Hello.
Hello, Bob.
Good evening.
Good evening.
You sound a bit better.
I've just made myself belch. The thing is, I can't actually belch. I don't know how to belch. So to make wind come out of my body, out of my mouth, I have to put my fingers down my throat. It's very unpleasant.
Oh, don't talk to me about indigestion, mate. I've had a camera down.
Well, you can't say that.
So I thought it was a late night show. Anyway, I rang up to see if you've got your Ghostbusters 2 plate yet.
Oh, this is the Paul Ross plate. No, I've not received a Ghostbusters 2 plate off of Paul Ross.
I sent him a text on his show because he wanted to know what would make a good musical, and of course I sent him Ghostbusters 2 would make a great musical, wouldn't it?
Would be brilliant, actually.
And he was at the premiere of Ghostbusters 2 with Princess Anne.
Of course he was.
So did he give you the plate?
No, he did not. He's not given me a Ghostbusters 2 plate yet.
I think he realises it's worth a lot of money.
It probably is worth a few quid, actually. But no, he's. I've seen Paul this week, and it's always nice to see him. But no, he's given me no present, and I feel it would be rude of me to mention it first.
Well, I'll email him then.
Do you know what? You don't need to. I think I'm all right without a Ghostbusters plate.
Are you sure?
I think I can just about survive.
I know you like the film.
I do like the film. I haven't seen it for years. I've got the first Ghostbusters on DVD. Maybe I might watch that tomorrow, actually, Ghostbusters.
I've never seen Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah, they're good.
It's become my stairway to heaven, if you know.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm looking forward to going to see Rocky Balboa.
I've never seen a Rocky film.
You've got to see Rocky 1. What's the one with Mr. T? Rocky 3. You've got to see Rocky 3.
No, I think I've seen a clip of that, and anything with Mr. T, because he's a fantastic man.
He's the man's a genius.
Yes, indeed. Well, I've been enjoying the show. It's different, but it's really good.
Hey, listen, don't forget we've got the Sunday night Triple M show. Now, hopefully, I think my voice will have cleared up by Sunday night, 10 till 1, so that should be fun.
I might ring up, actually, because I'd like to play some Beach Boys from the Beach Boys Love You album.
The Beach Boys Love You, that's a weird... that's pretty much all Brian Wilson playing all of the instruments on there.
Oh, no, it's a fantastic album.
And it's like it's a weird one, because I don't really get it. It's got some good songs in it, like Airplane is good, and Ding Dang is good, and...
fantastic. Well, Skating Child's a bit strange.
Yeah, there's a weirder version of that on a bootleg, where at the end they're all being a bit pervy.
It is a bit...
Is Mona on that album?
I don't think so.
Maybe that's on 15 Big Ones. Anyway, Bob, thank you for that.
Now we've bored everyone. Thank you. Bye.
Good lad, yes. Talking about Beach Boys. You never talk too much about the Beach Boys. I've got some emails. Let's have a look at the emails here. You need to belch down a litre of Coke. Okay, this is Rachel. Nintendo Wii rules. Apart from you sounding like Ray Winston today, it's good to have you back. Drink Lemsip. Thank you very much, Chris. But this show is rubbish. And if you stuck with the podcast, I told you at 7:20, man, it was rubbish. An hour and 15 minutes past that point, and you're still listening. Andy is in Poplar.
Hi, Ian. How are you?
Well,
apart from you, ill.
Apart from ill, everything's fantastic. My mortgage has gone up. Apart from being ill and my mortgage going up,
yes.
I'm fantastic.
There is that as well. Well, I can top both of your cameras. Camera down the throat, camera down up the bum. I've had a camera down my winky.
Oh, God.
But I was very young at the time and didn't realise.
Oh. What? What do you mean you didn't realise? You'd realise if a camera was going down...
Well, but I was unconscious at the time.
Oh, OK. Well, was it sore afterwards?
It was a little bit, yeah.
Well, no, I can't tell that story, actually, so I'll stop there. I've censored a story that is fun, but is probably inappropriate. What did they think was wrong with your ding-dang?
Well, it wasn't my ding-dang, it was my bladder.
Oh, OK, right, and of course that's probably the best.
And that's the only way you can get to it.
Oh, do you know...
without slicing you open, anyway.
Yeah, it's... do you know, I'm supposed to be going to the hospital to have... I won't tell that story either, actually, that's probably a bit inappropriate. It's weird, the cameras... I always thought the camera up the bum would be, awful. And it was, but, like, I guess a lot of these things, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
No, I mean, well, in with the same thing. I mean, I had, the one and only time I had a doctor stick his finger up my bum.
As the camera was going up...
strange experience.
As the camera was going up, it was like 16 centimetres it went up. And as it was going up, at the start, he said, right, it's going in. He's talking me through it. He's kind of a hippie doctor, so he's like making jokes, and I'm just like there. Yeah. And then he says, right, well, be careful how we have this conversation, but I think I can just about say it. He said, right, he stopped inserting. He said, right, I'm going to put the next push, you're going to enjoy. It's going to feel slightly sexual. I was like, what? He said, don't be embarrassed if you feel like you're enjoying this bit, because it's natural. And he did, and I did. And I don't know what happened or what was going on there, but, he did, and I did. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
So there we go, that's that story.
So, I mean, if you ever went through a
Probably
Cornish
shouldn't have told
irrigation,
that one,
it'd be a walk in the park.
Yes, it would be a walk in the park. Andy, thank you very much for that. I probably shouldn't have said that story either. But these things happen, it could happen. It's
medical.
It's science. Unlike Dr.
Fiction.
Pam. It's science. No, it's not fiction, it's actual faction.
Huh?
It's the Verinda impersonator.
Hi, Ian.
Hey, man.
I'm in Hastings. Ian?
Yeah, I did not know how to respond to that.
Okay, basically I'm spending the weekend with my dad in his new house.
Hey, fantastic. How's that going? Okay, touchy subject.
No, I can't get you on the DAB. And I'm struggling on the internet.
Listen, the internet feed is rubbish at the moment, isn't it?
I'm using the Apple Mac.
Oh, okay.
How do I get you?
I don't think you can on an Apple Mac, because it's Windows Media Player on, I think. Hang on, let's ask our technical expert. Alex?
Right.
Yeah?
Can the Verinda impersonator get us on an Apple Mac?
I don't know.
Okay, right, we don't know is the,
Some technical expert.
The show is absolutely awful tonight.
No, it's not, but, you sound a bit ill.
I'm ill. I know.
Oh, what's wrong?
I just spent 20 quid on a bottle of night nurse, that's what's wrong.
Alright.
It's just a cold, man, but it means I've had 2 hours sleep last night. I've got a really sore throat.
Alright, maybe I can help you if you can't help me.
Okay.
Okay, hold your nose.
Okay.
Alright, really tight.
Yeah.
Okay, you in it?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
You sound exactly the same.
Well, I sound like Frank Sidebottom now.
Yeah, well, hold it tighter.
Oh, but I can't, because this is horrible. It's all snotty.
Okay, just for 5 more seconds.
Right, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Do you feel better?
Oh, Christmas is really fantastic.
Can I let go now? I feel worse. What have you done? What have you done to me?
I don't know. Ian, would it be alright if I stayed on the line for a little while?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
Alright, you the man.
Thank you. Charlie's in Enfield. Hello, Charlie.
Hello, Ian. I've got the perfect solution for getting off work early.
Okay.
Although you're doing no topics tonight...
no, absolutely, we're doing nothing at all in this show. We're just getting
if you got
through.
everybody to call in and talk about Deja Vu, then record that for about half an hour and then replay it half an hour before the end of the show.
It might just work. The phones have gone mental there for us. Well, I say mental. 2 people called in and one put the phone down immediately. It's an idea, Charlie.
And a quick note about battleships.
Yes?
Both the 2 big sort of toy store type shops that are around have battleships on the shelf, the electronic ones.
Excellent. Do you see what I mean, Verinda impersonator? That was a good call.
Really?
Yeah, that was a good call tonight. Let's take a couple straight to it. Let's try this one.
Alright, I'll help you.
Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Oh, no.
Well, I'm going to stick with it. It might be good.
Alright. No one likes techno.
As days go by, then the water hold me. Once in a lifetime, there is one. Once in a lifetime.
Once in a lifetime.
Once in a lifetime. Oh.
Once in a lifetime.
That was Anxious Man. Do you remember Anxious Man?
Something makes me anxious.
Often, quite a lot, or something
Alright.
like that. I'm not sure.
Alright, should we take another call?
Yeah, let's go to Betty. Hello, Betty.
Hi.
Hi.
I hope you feel better soon, and hello to whoever else it is online.
The Verinda impersonator.
Oh, okay, cool. Are you on MySpace?
Yeah, I'm right. I'm online now.
I'll look you up.
Alright.
Okay. Can I speak to Ian Lee now?
He's there.
If you want to listen to us on a Mac, Verinda impersonator, you have to download Windows Media Player for the Mac. It's a pain.
Oh.
You alright?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, nothing, fine.
How come you guys were singing together earlier?
Because Ian's sick and I'm stuck in Hastings.
I'm not thick.
Sick?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is such an awful show. I pray to God that all of the bosses are at heaven or something tonight, because if they're listening to this, I'm in serious trouble.
I wanted to ask, how's your mum doing?
Yeah, she's alright.
Cool.
Yeah, she's alright. You know, ups and downs, isn't it? But she's, I saw her twice this week, and, she was, as good as she's been for a while, so that's nice.
Cool. And your little niece or nephew?
My little nephew, you know, I think this is where I got the cold from, because I saw my little nephew on Tuesday, and bless him, he was very, I've not seen him that poorly, he was all grizzly, and he was very unwell, but he had a cold, and I think I've got it off of Dylan.
Don't kill him.
Well, I'm not going to kill a, I'm not going to kill a 2-year-old, that would be inappropriate. But when he's older, I'm certainly going to tell him about it.
I wanted to say, I saw this video you put on MySpace. I haven't watched all of them. What's the first one?
No, this is the Ghostbusters 2 nonsense, is it?
Yeah. What's been people's general reactions?
Well, people that have seen it have enjoyed it. The people on the quiz channels now know it's me, and they've been slagging me off. They've been slagging me off a lot, which is very funny.
They put the phone down straight away.
Well, I don't phone them anymore now, but other people phone up and say, is it Ghostbusters 2? And they cut them off and say, yeah, well done, Ian. How's your TV career? What's it like on local radio? So they're quite bitchy about it.
Okay.
Silly
Well, I think you would have hung up on me by now, so it's kind of good that you're ill.
Well, you know.
There's a good side to it.
Well, there is a good side to it. I mean, boring people get to stay on for a bit longer.
Yeah.
but not that long.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you see what I mean for an impersonator? We're struggling a bit.
Yeah. Okay. What can we do to get everyone?
Right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go to the travel.
All right.
Then when we come back, do you want to do like the next 5 or 10 minutes on your own?
I'll do that.
Okay, so right, you stay there, sir.
Okay.
Good lad. It is time now to get the latest LBC 97.3 travel news. His will.
Thanks very much. 2 lanes still blocked off tonight because...
Okay, Verinder Impersonator, I'm going to put some calls through. You're going to talk to me. You cool with that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, can I just do an introduction?
Yeah, go on.
Hi, I'm the Verinder Impersonator, sitting in for Iain Lee for the next few minutes. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, this is Greasy Lion.
Hi, Greasy Lion. How's it going?
How are you? You're doing 5 minutes, I thought I'd give you a little helping hand.
Alright, thanks, Alright, you gotta do something funny now to make me look good.
Gotta do something funny to make you look good? I'm a musician. Don't you know who Greasy Lion is, my friend?
No.
I'm cutting you off now.
I'm on Iain Lee sometimes. I heard he's got a bit of a cold, so I thought let me get on the radio and help you with a few of your minutes you got to do. What you been doing today, mate? What you been doing?
Line 2, you're on the wireless. Hello, line 2.
Hello.
Hello.
Can I come on Ian's show Monday?
Let me just speak with my agent Chris. Agent Chris, can this person come on the show on Monday?
No.
Sorry, no.
Line 3, you're on the wireless. Hello, line 3. Line 3? Hello? The Iain Lee impersonator here. Hello?
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 Hello, is that Chris, is it?
No, this is the Verinder impersonator.
You're on the
How
wireless.
are you doing?
Pardon?
How are you doing, Verinder?
The Verinder impersonator.
Oh, is that the
Verinder
Verinder, is it? The real one?
It's the impersonator. I know I sound like him, but I'm the impersonator. Or would you rather let's speak to Ian? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Iain Lee here.
Who's that?
Iain Lee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ian Lee.
You're on there right now.
That's good.
What's your name?
Iain Lee.
Oh, you Ian Lee? Ian.
I'm Iain Lee.
Okay, I'm just saying, how's your throat?
Really bad.
Well, I'll tell you, what you could do, if you get another one like that in immediate emergency, if there's any salt on the...
Is that Mary?
Yeah, has the night nurse been yet?
No, she's coming round later.
Has she come with the night nurse? The guy that was gonna...
Would you be my nurse, Mary?
You what?
Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Oh. It's getting worse, this program, I'm telling you. Hello?
Mary, are you still there?
Yes.
Do you know who you're speaking to?
Who am I speaking to? Verinder.
The Verinder impersonator. That's who you're speaking to.
Oh, it doesn't sound like you. I don't know who the Verinder is for a start, and the impersonators even... Anyway, what I was going to say, if you had any...
Impersonator, I think is brilliant. Don't you?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you get this Verinda impersonator, then you get Verinda, and what's she meant to be? He or is she, a man or a woman?
We don't know. That is the beauty of Verinda and the Verinda impersonator.
Mm.
Line 6, you're on a wireless.
Okay, then. I was just going to help Ian to say gargle with...
I don't know how you can be occupying so many lines, Mary.
Just how... Well, it's a...
All right.
Technology.
Hi, Mary.
You should
The Verinda impersonator, Iain Lee's gone.
Salt and not take any milk whatsoever. No milky products.
I drink soya milk.
What?
And salad.
No milk.
No milk. Soya milk.
This is a Romany.
What?
This is a Romany cure.
What are you on about?
A gypsy. I'm a gypsy, right?
Are you?
Yeah, do you know any?
Is that why you're racist?
I'm not a racist as a gypsy. Who said I was a racist?
Let's go to line 2. You're on the wireless.
Yeah, booyakasha. Me the Maria from Wilson impersonator.
Alright, you get your own idea. That's boring. Yeah, line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. I just
You're speaking to the Verinda impersonator. You can change my voice to something you like better.
I like your voice.
Alright. Okay, I'll keep this one.
Okay.
What's your name?
Claire.
Claire?
Yeah.
Are you my MySpace friend?
Yep. I just sent you a friend request. It's magic.
I know. All these requests are coming through.
You're very popular.
I am.
Yeah. Have you heard the song that I did for Iain Lee?
No. How did it go?
Pretty good. Everyone likes it. You have to listen to it.
What's it called?
Iain Lee.
And sing it for me, please.
Oh, I haven't got the lyrics.
Oh. But it's your song?
Yeah, I made it up yesterday.
So sing it.
I'll have to get the lyrics first. Oh.
Hurry up.
Okay, hang on.
This is Triple M. Fast-paced.
Hello? Verinda.
It's the Verinda impersonator.
But you don't impersonate him, though. He says things like,
Do you want me to change my voice?
Yeah, go on, change it.
Are you homosexual?
Are you homosexual?
Have you ever peed in a swimming pool?
That's the Verinda, you see.
What?
If you just missed that bit of Iain Lee, that's your fault.
That bit of Iain Lee, that's your fault.
You sound very much like him, but not that good, are you, really?
Bye. Line 3 on the wireless.
I've lost my doggy.
Oh. Alright, line 4 on the wireless.
This is Vapor.
This is who?
Have you ever peed in your pants?
Oh, gee whiz. Line 5 on the wireless.
It is Mandela.
Hello, Mandela.
It is Mandela.
Hello today, Mandela.
Yes, buddy.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, it's Greeky Line again. We're not going that well, really, are we? The Verinda impersonator seems to be worse than Verinda. How about we put someone more interesting in Lee to do the 5 minutes?
Verinda impersonator is brilliant.
He's not brilliant. Of course he's not brilliant.
He's brilliant. He's fooling you right now, you idiot.
Yes, well, you might think you're fooling me, but there's only one man who can play the fool on this show, and that's Iain Lee, my friend.
Iain Lee's not a fool. He makes fools out of everyone.
Hello?
But in a good way. Make good radio.
Hello? Verinda.
Yeah,
it's
Verinda.
Bangra Bits, man. Bangra Man.
Oh, are you online now?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm online. But tell Ian to do some Bangra. What's wrong with him? He's being a little woman.
No, he's not a little woman. He's sick.
He should do some Bangra and sweat out. Don't you think?
Is that all you're about, Bangra?
When I was a boy, my friends called...
I wonder why the show's bobbins. It's because I'm not feeling very well. Although my voice is getting slightly better, it has to be said, but I'm feeling absolutely shocking. So, we've kind of written tonight's show off. And we've not... We had a topic about putting notes on cars, and then that kind of disappeared in the whole great scheme of things. So, but basically, we're just trying to get through till 10 o'clock. That's it. We're trying to survive. When things get good again, when Becky and Chris come in and do their psychic ting. So, you know, I'm allowed to have that rubbish show, aren't I?
You sound like you're putting on a voice now that you're ill.
What do you mean I sound like I'm putting on a voice?
There, just like you were almost normal, like in the last sentence, and then you went, "Oh, I'm feeling ill again."
What are you saying?
Nothing.
You saying something?
No, just make an observation.
Tony's in Poplar. Hello, Tony.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, is that Ian?
Yes.
Hello, I'm nervous.
Right.
I want to talk about Deja Vu.
Okay, right. Seriously, is there a best of Steve Allen line around that we can just play? Line 5 on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, it's Joe from yesterday.
Oh, you're the Verinda fan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you?
Right. If anyone else asks me that question, they're going to get cut off. Julie's in Chiswick. Hello, Julie.
Hello, Ju. Sorry, I got my mouth full.
Of what?
Yeah, I just want to give you a bit of advice about your cold.
Yeah.
Stay away from the gym.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Stay off dairy products.
Yes.
Which includes chocolate.
Yes.
Because I know you're a bit of a one for chocolate, aren't you?
Yes.
And get some grapefruit seed extract.
Grapefruit seed extract?
Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. It's horrible to taste. You have to taste it with orange juice or something. Take it with orange juice.
Okay.
And never mind about all this night nurse and that. That doesn't do you much good.
Hopefully it'll help me sleep, and that's all I want tonight.
Anyway, you do that and you might be okay by Sunday night.
All right, fingers crossed. Thanks very much. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello, do you like cheese?
Yeah. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, I'm empathetic towards you, although you weren't empathetic towards me when I lost my voice.
No.
But I just got one thing to say. Don't you think it's a bit monotonous for that Verinda guy just to keep saying, have you ever peed in a swimming pool? It's getting a bit beyond the pale. If we can't have 2007 without him, can we have the rest of January without him?
No. We can have the rest of January without you?
Well, I don't know whether...
Yeah, don't worry. It's sorted, trust me. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Is that Ian?
Yes.
Have I come straight through?
Yes.
No, I haven't, because my radio's on in the background.
7-second delay, love.
Oh, gosh, is there? Shall I turn my radio off?
Yes.
Ian?
Yes.
Is this really you?
Yes. Okay, it's the last hour of the show. We're really progressing now. Things are moving on at pace. 08709. This is the worst show ever. It's just awful, isn't it? There must be a best of Steve Allen that we can play or something. Isn't there?
I'll have a root around in
I'll have a root around, 'cause this is just rubbish. Okay, more of your calls after the latest LBC 97.3 News, isn't it? So, oh God, we've written off the show today. It's written off. It's rubbish. It's bobbins. It doesn't matter because we'll be back on Sunday and it'll be fine, and Monday will be fine. So we're just getting through till 10 o'clock. That's all we're doing is just surviving. So if you want to give us a call, 08709090973. Am I just taking calls straight to air? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Tom Cruise is a wise man. Is that what the news said? That Tom Cruise is wise?
Yeah.
He's the dude from that Mission Impossible film, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that all you're going to say? Yes, line 3, you're on the wireless.
Oh, Ian, hello, hi. You can eat black chocolate, that's not dairy, and I think you're an example to everybody that's been skiving this week with a cold, and everybody's rooting for you.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Good work, there we go. Line 6, yes. Line 6, you're on the wireless. Oh, no, they bowled it. There we go. Line 4, you're on the wireless. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hiya.
Hello.
It's Rob here. I was thinking your show's fine because it's as unpredictable as normal, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's boring. Even I can tell when the show's boring, and this is boring.
I was interested, actually, in whether or not you find it easy watching yourself back on TV. Because I know some people find it really awful, but others seem to find it kind of useful.
Well, it is kind of useful because you can see where you've muffed up and, you know, where you could do better. I don't get pleasure from it anymore, you know.
But just say the 11 o'clock show. I thought that was absolutely fantastic. I mean, I guess you could enjoy that, couldn't you, watching that back?
I couldn't watch those now.
You can watch it now?
No, I couldn't watch those now.
But why not?
Because it was a long time ago, and, you know, I was, without sounding like an idiot, I was a different person then, and I don't feel comfortable watching that person anymore. And it was a long, you know, it was a long time ago.
Did you write the stuff during the day?
I wrote this, when I went out on the streets, I wrote that stuff with a couple of other people, but the studio stuff was kind of written for us, and I'd go out and film in the morning on the street, winding people up, then we'd come in and sit down and just pretty much read it.
Okay. But it's not, you can't get hold of it anymore, can you? It's not on any...
They're all on video cassette in my cupboard, in my spare room, and that's where they'll stay until time deletes them. Oh dear, this is really hard work. Seriously, you're right, I shouldn't have come in today. Let's try line 9. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello, line 9.
How are you?
Yes, I'm alright. My voice is easing up, I think, because of the magic of this antiseptic spray, which has made my mouth just go numb.
Oh my God, you don't feel good. You don't sound right either.
No, you know, it's all groovy. We've got 55. We're counting down the minutes until we go. How is that going to keep people listening?
Yeah, you can't do that. You need to liven it up a bit. Let's, I don't know.
Even you've given up. Everyone's given up.
Well, you know, today's just one of those days, isn't it?
It's just one of those days. I think we need to write it off.
Well, no, let's not write it off yet. It's still got 55 minutes. Let's do something with it.
Yeah, it's fine. Would you believe that Tom Cruise is a wise man?
Yeah, he's a scientist as well, apparently.
Yes, he's a scientist, isn't he? Yes, that's.
Well, why is he wise? How?
Well, David Beckham was saying that he was a wise man, and that he was.
David Beckham is the knight.
Yes. Well, you know, that was another stilted conversation. I'm gonna play. Can we play a song? Oh, let's play songs. Yeah. What MP3 do you want? What do you fancy? You can come on air and discuss it with me. You don't have to discuss it in my ear if you don't want.
Have you got the other folder open?
Yeah, it's open.
Anything jumping out?
No, the only thing that's jumping out is this.
If you get in trouble, bring it home to me. Whether I am near you or across the sea.
So that's got to be good news. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Could you please tell Iain that slot with Verinda was excellent, and tell him...
You're on the wireless.
Oh, okay, thank you. It was really good. That Verinda bit was so good, I was laughing all the way on the motorway for nearly 10 minutes.
What?
I couldn't stop laughing.
In the show this evening, there was a funny bit?
Yes! That Verinda bit. And you know, Verinda and the other guy talking to each other and then answering the calls and talking to the people. It was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing. Please put them back on again so they can talk to each other.
Okay, well, I'm glad you enjoyed that. Thank you. I think she was talking about the same, but it was a Verinda impersonator, and his impression of me was good, wasn't it? I found that quite creepy. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, Iain, mate.
Hello there.
I feel your pain, brother.
Bring it on. We're nearly homeward bound, so it's groovy.
Do you know, I've got... if you listened to Clive yesterday...
Yeah.
I was telling him I was feeling like this yesterday.
Oh, really?
I bunked off work today.
I should have bunked off.
Oh, mate, you should have.
I was trying to be the big man.
To be honest, it's good for me that you're on the radio at least.
Well, it's cack tonight, though, isn't it? I think...
it's not that bad, man. You're being too down on yourself.
Yeah, I just want to go to bed.
No. You enjoying Prison Break?
Yeah, I'm loving Prison Break, although...
I've seen season 2, man.
Is it good?
Brilliant. It gets better.
The episode I watched today was rubbish, though, because it was the flashback episode where it's just a rip-off of Lost.
I don't really dig Lost.
No, but this episode was rubbish. It was just a flashback about how they all came to be in prison. And it was silly. They didn't need to do it. It's just a filler. But
I think it was just a filler. You know, they were running out of ideas because they didn't mean to go on to all these series, did they?
I don't know. Don't tell me anything though, because I don't want to.
No, I'm not going to tell you anything.
But it is brilliant. I was crying at the bit where he goes to be executed. What are you laughing for?
What? That teabag is funny though. He's even funnier in season 2.
Well, okay. Yeah, Teabag is funny. Yes, he's very funny.
Yes, boy.
You're going to hold my pocket, boy. We're going to have a fun time.
I like that bit you done with Verinda.
Oh, yes, well...
By the way,
yes.
Did you... Oh, you must have not listened to Clive this week. When Lynn and Igor done a duet.
I don't think I heard that bit, no.
No, you got to listen to it on a podcast, man.
It was good.
Brilliant.
I should check it out.
Lynn and Igor done a live duet on probably... who was that? No, she does the Trouble in America.
Oh,
Razorlight.
The Razorlight. She was singing the Razorlight, was she?
She done it. Well, a good, as Clive put it, interpretation of it.
Okay.
It was a different interpretation this time.
I'm not convinced that it was Lynn that came into the studio that day.
Yeah, a lot of people are doubting that.
Well, now I've been talking to Clive about it, and I'm beginning to think that maybe it wasn't actually her.
No, it must have been a Lynn impersonator.
There could be. It's a strange person
Lynn
to impersonate.
impersonator live in
the studio.
Yes.
Derek,
all right, man. Keep it going. Have a good weekend.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello.
I just tuned into your show tonight.
Yes.
Because I was watching Coronation Street.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And she killed Charlie with the little thing.
Yeah, she's wearing a leather miniskirt in it, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's the show been going tonight?
It's been absolutely rubbish.
Oh, has it?
Yeah, been absolutely rubbish. I shouldn't have come in. I should have taken the day off.
Yeah. I hope it gets better next week.
Thank you. So do I. That's what I'm actually tonight after the show. We're all going to go to church. We're going to say a prayer for this show that died, and we're going to pray that next week's shows are a whole heap better than this cack. Time now to get the latest travel news. His Will.
Still a busy one heading into town on the M2.
Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian.
Hi, Line 5.
Hi, it's Annabelle.
Hello, Annabelle. How's it going?
Oh, it's okay. I've just recovered from a cold like you, and I just feel... it's the first time today that I've actually felt all right.
How long did your cold go on for?
Well, I got on about, Wednesday night.
Yeah.
I had a really sore throat, and I couldn't sleep or anything.
That's what I had last night, man, the sore throat.
And then yesterday, I went to school, and then I felt so sick, I bunked off, and I went home, and then I just sat in bed. And
that's what I should have done today,
watched
mate.
a bit of TV.
I should have bunked off. And I worked this morning, and then I finished that early, and I thought, well, I'll go home and have a doze, and I couldn't doze, so I watched some TV. And then I was thinking, well, should I come in? And by the time I had to come in, so I did. But
oh, you should have, stayed at home.
I should have done.
That's what I really needed, and I was, on the Benylin, and that made me feel much better.
Banging back the Benylin, yeah.
Have you got your night nurse yet?
I've got my night nurse, yes.
Did the man bring it in to you?
He did.
Oh, that's so sweet of him.
Yeah, he did well out of it.
Because I was going to say, because there's, Tesco's that they normally stay open all night.
Yeah, but they don't, I phoned them up, their chemists don't stay open all night.
Oh, because they normally have, the medicines just on the shelves and stuff.
Night nurse you have to get from behind the counter.
Is it because my dad had night nurse a few weeks ago, and he had so many funny dreams after taking it.
Apparently it gives you funny dreams, so there might be a benefit to being ill after all.
Yeah, so you're going to have tomorrow. Are you going to have tomorrow off so you can just sit at home?
Tomorrow I'm just watching the end of Prison Break, and then Sunday night we'll be in doing this again, really.
Yes, I hope I can phone up Sunday night.
Yeah, try and do.
But it's better. I don't know, I think it's quite a bit better that you're on now, this time.
I think this slightly better, and I think yesterday's show was really good. But, and Monday's show will be good, and it will just take a couple of weeks to get back up to speed, but it'll all be fine.
Yeah, especially that. It'll be better for you, won't it?
I think so. All right, Annabelle, thanks for that. Bye-bye.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye-bye. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hey, Ian. I'm called for quite a while, but I know you're a 24 fan, and just wondering, have you seen the prequel?
The prequel?
The prequel, yeah. The prequel to Series 6, which is out.
You mean the trailer?
No, there's a trailer and there's a prequel. There's a prequel where they show Jack in the Chinese prison, where they're trying to get information out of him.
Yeah, steady on, because Chris hasn't seen Series 4 yet. Or 5.
Okay.
Are you downloading this prequel from the internet?
Yeah, if you go to YouTube, and if you just type in, search criteria 24 Season 6 prequel, and, it's an amazing... It's about 10 minutes long, and, it's great. Absolutely super.
Oh, I should check that out. I have not seen that, so I shall have a look for that.
Have you checked out Sleeper Cell?
I had someone the other day tell me that was absolutely rubbish.
No way!
Someone the other day said it was a waste of time.
No, trust me, it's absolutely superb. It's, not as good as 24, of course.
I'm digging Prison Break at the moment, so that's going to be...
Is that Series 2?
Series 1 I'm on still at the moment.
Series... all right. Okay, Series 2's out sometime in 5.
Oh, yeah? And it starts next week?
Awesome. Right, my Nando's is ready now for me to eat, so... just while I call while it's being cooked.
Enjoy your Nando's. You can't go wrong with a bit of that. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hey, you're right, Ian.
Hey, man, how's it going, Sahib?
Yeah, not bad. First day I actually listened to the show. First day I've had a chance.
Oh, it's better than this normally, I promise you.
Yeah, I haven't even had a chance. I've downloaded the podcast. I haven't listened.
Yesterday's was good. You'll enjoy yesterday's.
I'll make sure of that. I just saw Jackie Chan's new film.
Which one?
Project BB.
Project BB?
Oh, sorry, it was called Project BB. It's now called Rob B. Hood.
Any good?
It was good. I mean, it's like... the premise is pretty much like... they play these thieves, they capture a baby, and it's just like a jokey sort of comedy film. And it's nice to see him back in like a slapstick comedy role, for one thing.
Because New Police Story is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's the best film he's done in 15 years.
Yeah, and since he's gone back, he's made another film between New Police Story and this film, which was... That, again, was alright. It's called The Myth. I think it might be coming out. Might have come out, I'm not sure.
Right.
But this one, it was good until the ending, which was... I don't want to say anything, but make your own decision. But it's worth watching.
Okay. I shall check it out. Thank you, Suhaib.
Yeah, that's fine. Bye.
Good work, thank you. Yeah, you'll enjoy Thursday's show, I think. Hey, Psychic Show's coming up at 10 o'clock with Becky and Chris. That'll be good. Agent Chris, do you believe in the psychic phenomenon world of the paranormal?
Yeah.
Ever seen a ghost?
No, but I'd love to.
They don't exist.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you today, man? Why are you being so rubbish?
Oh, because
what?
We're all being rubbish, aren't we?
Oh, no. I was hoping that you two would be on top form tonight.
You dragged us down.
To compensate for this awful...
I'm getting fed up with you two.
What do you mean?
I'm looking forward to this all week.
Yeah.
And I have to listen to you whinging and whining.
It's not whinging. It is whinging. It's whinging a little bit, but, you know. Okay, well, that's interesting. We found a little bit out there. Line 6, you're on the wireless. Hello? No, we can't hear what you're saying. Let's go to line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
It's Vicky.
Hello, Vicky.
How are you? You sound terrible.
I want to go to bed.
You've got the flu.
It's not the flu. It's just a really bad cold.
Well, I've just got over the flu. Nearly 3 weeks I had it.
Oh, sugar.
I hope you're soon better.
Well, I've got my night nurse. That's going to knock me out, and that's groovy. That's all I care about is just getting some sleep tonight.
Yeah. Oh, never mind.
Never mind?
Well, just get better.
Thank you. Just get better. I'm trying. I'm trying as hard as I can to get better.
Ian. Get better.
I'll have a go. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Thanks a lot for those drinks. This is crazy.
Crazy Benji.
Yes, what's
you
up?
turned up for our cancelled drink session.
Yes, I would always do that.
It was nice, wasn't it?
It was lovely. It was great. Especially considering it was cancelled.
So it was cancelled. We had a nice little turnout of, I think there were 5 people there. 5 people there, and you were one of them. You got a few drinks, and it was all very lovely.
Yep, and I stood up until I sat down.
Good work. What?
A cure for the cold.
Yes.
It's like a shaking off Satan thing, yeah? You chew part of an onion.
Yeah.
To scare the buggies.
Yeah.
You eat some grapes.
Yeah.
To chase them out.
Yeah.
And then you drink some honey mixed in water.
Yeah.
To sweeten it all up. So it's a completely new beginning. I mean, a new... well, you know what I mean, don't you?
No.
No. But you'll feel better in the morning.
Okay, well, I shall give that a go, if I've still got this in 6 months' time.
That's great. Did you get a chance to listen to Shaking Off Satan?
Your CD?
Yeah.
I listened to bits of it in the kitchen, yes.
Oh, great. What did you think?
I thought it was very professionally done. It's not really my cup of tea.
I hear you.
But
it's
I thought it was...
like Tech Nine and me, Tech Nine, and a few other people.
Yes.
Gemini, Cock Calhoun. You know that record? Jump, jump, down, down, down.
No.
Chris Cross.
Oh, Chris Cross. Yeah, I remember Chris Cross, yes.
He produced them.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, I'll get Chris to listen to it, because he's younger than me, and that's more his genre. It's more your genre of music, Chris. It's all very bouncy. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Have you watched Heroes yet?
How come you're so quiet?
Can't you hear me?
Huh?
Can't you hear me?
It's really quiet.
Is it? How quiet?
Well, I can hardly hear you.
Hang on a sec. Is that any better?
Yeah, that's much better. I'm assuming you've put the phone by your mouth.
Well, it was well enough, but anyway.
Yes.
Have you watched Heroes yet? I
No.
told you about it. Why not?
I've not had time to watch it, man. I've been busy.
What about Dexter?
No.
Oh, my God. I'll tell you what, you don't know what you've been missing. There's some good programs.
Heroes is starting soon. Heroes is going to be over here soon anyway.
Oh, right, okay.
So,
But that's good.
Yes.
Very good.
I shall look out for it. Let's, yes. The 10, you're on the wireless.
This is Jean-Claude from the Surrey, and is it Police Academy 7 mission to Moscow?
Good lad, there we go. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
How are you? We've got you a song.
Oh, fantastic.
It's a bit embarrassing. I try not to be nervous. Do you want the recorded version or should I try it live?
Try it live.
How's your cold, by the way?
Yeah, it's wicked.
I can't find my words. Where are they, Dave? We were trying to record you on Sky Plus, but anyway, you like High School Musical, don't you?
I love it.
Okay, hope this will cheer you up. Bye. No, Iain Lee, better stick with the show, you know. Give your nose a blow, carry on with the show, it'll soon be time to go. No. I'm very nervous.
That's how you should be doing it. I hope it's better than this on Sunday. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello.
Hello, you're on the air.
Oh, hello. Just wanting to give Iain some advice concerning his indigestion.
This is Iain.
Oh, hello, Iain.
Hello.
You know, you have problems with gas and that.
Yes.
Warm mint, peppermint water. You'll wake up tomorrow and you'll be fine.
Excellent. Well, I shall check that out.
Okay.
Thank you. Wow. I'm falling apart. Yes. Okay. Don't worry. It's not normally like this. It's not, at least I can feel like I can breathe. Although my left nostril is completely bunged up. But apart from that, it's all groovy. 0870 9090 973. More fun and frolics after this, innit?
Humans love being in.
Do that with a finger. That's why. My advice. Okay, last half hour of the show. Things are really starting to warm up, huh? Are you feeling it now? Come on. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm really starting to feel it. Yeah, party time. Yeah. Maybe not. 0870 9090 973. It's the last half hour before Becky and Chris. What could possibly go wrong? More of your calls after the latest LBC 97.3 news, isn't it? That's 30 minutes of the show. My mouth is completely numb because of this, man. Seriously, I recommend this if you want a numb mouth. Go for this.
What do you need a numb mouth for?
In case you've got to put something in there that you don't want to. Like food you don't like or something like that. That's what it would be. A sausage. Polish sausage. 0870 9090 973. Calls going straight to air for the last 30 minutes. And then it's Becky and Chris, the psychic show. Which will be on at 10. Which is kind of spooky. And Ting, line 4, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Hello. Good evening, Iain.
Hello there.
It's Alan from Claymore.
Hello, Alan.
Hello. Night nurse, take the night nurse, don't overdose, have a good weekend, snuggle up to a hot water bottle, and some eucalyptus oil, or what's the other one? And sleep with the window open.
And that will do it, will it?
I do believe so.
Good lad, thank you for that. I should be taking the night nurse tonight. I had 2 hours. It's made worse by the fact I'm absolutely shattered after 2 hours sleep because of my sore throat. This spray stuff is amazing. Dequa spray. It's incredible.
Do you have to have a cold to use it?
Hey, listen, man. All prescription medication. It's not prescription. Put it in boots, isn't it? It doesn't say you have to have a cold. Well, there you go. 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
No, I'm not, because I can hear the radio now and there's nothing going on.
There's a 7-second delay.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, this is Sean from the Brixton.
Okay, well, you're not on the air now. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello, it's Lisa Munter from LBCHR. Is that Ian?
Blimey, yes, it is.
Ian, I'm sorry, I've got bad news.
Okay, what's the bad news?
You're going to have to do a double shift.
What?
I've just had Chris Hawkins and Becky Walsh. They've just rung in.
You're joking.
They're not very well.
Oh, you're having a laugh.
No, they've both got cough, sniffles, fever.
Can't Peter Daly come in early?
No. They think they've got Ghostbusters flu.
Oh, dear.
Something else. I heard you did a couple of voiceovers this morning.
Yes, that's correct.
So you were daylighting.
Yes, I was daylighting, yes.
That's illegal. Didn't you know it's a disciplinary offence, daylighting?
I think it pays well enough for it to cover any fines that may be incurred.
Yeah, but didn't Chris, your producer, tell you?
Chris didn't tell me that, no, he didn't make that clear.
Okay, well, we're going to have to fine Chris then.
Yeah, of course, if Chris didn't... Well, Chris, your responsibility to tell me that daylighting is against company policy.
Yeah. Did you do 2 jobs?
I did 2 programmes in 1 job, but I've got another 9 sessions with them.
Oh, right, so that's 11 fines then, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, all right. I've booked you in to see Radio Dr. Fox tomorrow, so you'll be okay on Sunday.
Fantastic, thanks very much, Lisa.
All right, then.
Always good to speak to you.
Okay, speak to him.
Human resources, you see, they really do work. I think Chris and Becky are coming in. Did you not see them downstairs?
I saw one of them.
The lady one or the man one?
The lady one.
I like the lady one. Okay, line 5, you're on the wireless.
In order to clear your cold, you need to put a hot water bottle on your chest.
Thanks. Nice. Bye. I think that was a ghost that called him. I think that was actually a ghost. What's that one? Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hi, it's Vajgard here. Is it Ghostbusters 2?
No, it's not. If you want to know what that is, you just go to YouTube and look at Ian Lee, the real Ian Lee, and you'll see that's explained in a rather weak joke that amuses me only. Line 8, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Hello there, it's Raj.
Hello,
How you
Raj.
doing?
Yes, I'm groovy.
Listen, I'm just calling up to give you a bit of respect, actually, because not for actually taking time off work, I was actually watching Big Brother last night, and, watching Shilpa, actually, I didn't go into work today.
Because you were watching Shilpa?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, I wasn't feeling for this. I called up this morning, called up my boss, and I said, can I speak to Chris, and the reception told me actually he's off sick today.
Right.
So I said, okay, can I speak to Michael? Okay, Michael's off sick as well. We weren't all watching Shilpa, but what happened is, at lunchtime when I was feeling better, I decided to go shopping. I met my manager shopping.
Hang on, so you were both bunking off?
We were both bunking
And you
off.
bumped into each other?
We bumped into each other. He looked at me and he said, don't tell the big boss. I said, okay, I won't tell the big boss.
Fantastic.
Wicked, isn't it?
That
But
is...
no, respect to you, I think.
Yeah, well, you say respect, but you know, I really wish I'd stayed at home. I'm not enjoying this. You're not enjoying it. No, what's the point of it? You know what I mean? No one's enjoying it. From here, Alex, don't move. It looks like you've just got like a drooping moustache. Like one of them...
I have.
But you've got a beard underneath it as well, I know that. But you
Don't
like...
ruin it.
Huh?
Don't ruin the illusion.
Oh, sorry. Theatre of the Mind. You look like that fella out of, what's that band where the fella's got a drooping moustache?
Spinal Tap.
Yes, that's the fella. 8, you're on the wireless. Oh, that sounded quite rude. 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hello, you're on the air.
Oh, hey.
Hey,
All right.
Hey.
So let's talk about something that will get you perked up a little.
Oh, is it mucky?
It's mucky.
Okay, well, let's be careful, because we've got psychics coming on after us, and we don't want to upset them and mess around with the flow.
Right. We don't want to disturb their, energy.
I like them, though. They're very nice. Becky's very nice. I've only spoken to Chris a couple of times, but Becky's lovely.
Okay. So, last night...
Yes.
When, the guy, you know about him?
Yes.
Okay. So, we got in the car, and we were driving I was first going to drop him off at the train station in town, but then we thought we'd be fun and spontaneous and drive to, Guildford.
Drive to Guildford?
Yes.
Okay, that doesn't sound like much fun, but go on.
No, it was good because we were fondling each other on the drive.
Yes. Okay.
And it's and the thing is, I'm a really cautious driver. I think partly because I am not really used to driving on this weird side of the road over here.
Yes.
So I drive a little slow.
Yes.
And so he was basically saying that, he was sort of doing some sort of motion with his hands in a particular place.
Yes.
And so he said, I better do 70 down the highway while he's doing it, or else...
That's probably as much as we can get away with at this time of night. I think we got the idea. He was rubbing her shoulder, wasn't he? Comforting her. Itchy shoulders, isn't it? Line 6, you're on the wireless.
All right.
All right.
Should we do something to liven it up?
Please, dear God, can we?
All right, let's do some impressions. You say them and I'll do them.
Agent Chris.
Oh, boy,
James Whale, the topic thief.
Honk on the horn! No, that was more Ellen Brazil, wasn't it?
Well, it was more George Galloway, I thought.
Oh, yeah. Mother and father of all dog shots. Anyone else?
Chris, give an idea to Eduardo.
Gaunty. Oh, don't listen to him. He's rubbish.
He's got his own website, right? It's not run by him. It's like a fan site.
Yeah.
Guess,
I was sort of hoping for people that weren't radio DJs.
Guess what time his website is open?
10.
9 a.m. till 5 p.m. and then it shuts, so that people can't write bad things about him. Okay, Alex, impression for Eduardo. Anyone you fancy?
Anna Rabin.
Blanche. Did she say that?
She did say that. She doesn't say it now.
Any more? Come on, more fun. I'm in a good mood. Come on.
David Hasselhoff.
Oh no, too tempting. Carry on.
Yeah, well, it wasn't quite as lively as I was expecting it to be, but never mind. Let's go to line 1. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Comrade Ken here.
Right.
Are you happy with the kind of London that I'm building for you?
I think you're doing a fantastic job.
Do you like my bendy buses?
I think they're great.
What about the congestion charge? You like that as well?
I give it the thumbs up, totally, yes.
Has it cut down pollution? Well, you've got a bad cough there, haven't you?
Yes.
I wonder what we could do about that. What can we do about your bad cough then? How can we help you? Because I'm a caring, concerned mayor of London.
Yes, I don't know. This is the weirdest... it's just a weird show, isn't it, man? Sunday will be good. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
What?
Hey, man, how's it going?
Yeah, how was the show?
Tonight?
Yeah.
The worst one we've ever done.
Yesterday was probably the best one so far.
Yesterday was good, but I'm talking the worst one we've ever done in the entire 2 years I've been here.
Why is that?
You know, just couldn't be bothered.
Oh, you sound like you got a cold or something.
That's correct, thank you, yes. Six points to Verinda.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry that you're affected by it.
Yeah, get well soon, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, later.
Laters.
Please.
What was that at the end? Line 10, you're on the wireless. No, you're not. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Is that Archie?
Where did you get your cold from?
Oh, it's Charles in Worthing. I can barely breathe now. My left nostril has decided to close itself.
Now listen.
Yes, Charles.
Well, how would you feel?
I'm gonna have some more of this. I'm gonna have some more of this throat-numbing stuff, because this stuff is excellent.
Now listen, how would you feel if I said to you, I don't believe you've got a cold?
You think this is a tape recording of a cold?
Well, you seem to think when I play my piano it's a tape recording and it's not me playing.
Well, it is a tape recording.
Now, come on, be fair.
It is a tape recording.
Sometimes it's a recording, I told you when it's a recording of me.
Play your piano now.
No.
Because you can't.
Because it's not plugged in.
You don't plug pianos in, everyone knows that.
Eh? No, I've got my amplifier to plug in and everything.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but I wish you would believe me, because there's many people out there that know me, that know it is me playing.
Oh, well.
And it reflects on you,
It doesn't. It reflects well on me that I've not been sucked in by your trick.
It's not a trick, mate. No, not a trick.
Okay. Well, let's ask some people. Hang on a second. Line 5. Do you think that Charles can really play the piano?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Honey?
Pardon?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Right, let's try another one. Line 6. Do you think that Charles can really play the piano?
I'm not sure, but my kids want to sing High School Music to you.
Oh, okay, go for your life.
They want to cheer you up, right? Ready, kids? Okay, no. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, what about that?
The latest travel now. Here's Will.
And if you're heading out to the M2, good news just near to Junction.
There's something to be said for medicine that you can buy in Boots. It's brilliant. I certainly give it the thumbs up. What is it? The
Thumbs Up Fun Award.
The Thumbs Up Fun Award. Thank you very much. I can't even speak now. Seriously, I've got a numb mouth. Wow. Okay. Looks like we made it, in the words of Barry Manilow. In that song, which I think was called, Looks Like We Made It. And Becky and Chris will be in at 10. Now, I'm booked in to come in on Sunday. We'll see how it goes. I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be back up to speed by then. I'm just going to doze tomorrow and watch telly and play Uno. What could possibly go wrong? But, so it'll all be fine. This is just a small stumbling block. Oh, hiccups now. That's all we need, isn't it? Line 6 on the wireless.
Oh, hi, Ian. How are you feeling?
I nearly puked.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I was just thinking to give you another cure, possibly.
Yes.
Basically, you need to call in to Tesco's on the way home and get some mustard and have a mustard bath. And honestly, it really does work.
How many tubs of mustard do you have to buy for that?
Probably just one, or if you can get the powdered stuff, that's even better.
And you just put it in the bath?
Yeah.
Get out of here. That ain't never
No,
happening.
seriously, it works.
That is never happening.
It is. No, honestly, it does. It works. Have a really hot mustard bath and then go to bed. Honestly, you'll feel better.
Okay, I'm never going to do it. That sounds incredible. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hey, Ian, just something to cheer you up.
Yes. Yeah, some low-level rock. That always sorts me out. I find some inaudible music played down a telephone line works fantastically for me. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Ian. How are you keeping, young man? Ian, listen. I've got a wall of photographs here.
Of me?
And all Hollywood. Now, you ever interested in the old Hollywood films, Ian?
Old ones?
Yeah, well, the photographs of the actors, Cagney, Bogart,
Lacey.
Sinatra.
Right.
Take it easy with your throat, just listen to me.
Okay.
Right. I've got a wall. I could talk about any old film that you would like to talk about, One of my favourites was The Grips of Wrath. You remember The Best Years of Our Life? It's a Wonderful Life. And Shirley MacLaine.
Yeah. Yes. No. Let's have this one. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello, good evening.
Hello,
good evening, sir. Hello.
Good evening.
Oh, good evening. Listen, you always have a good evening if you listen to the Iain Lee Good Evening Show.
Good evening.
Good evening to you.
Good evening to you.
Oh, hello. Is that Christopher?
Good evening.
Good evening, Christopher.
Good evening.
Hello, everybody. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. All together now. 1, 2, 3.
Good evening.
Good evening. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
And good evening.
Yeah. I don't know. Just insane. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ed.
It's Graham.
How are you, Ed?
I'm fine, Graham. You've not called us in for a while. We've missed you.
I know, Ed. You changed time zone, you know?
Yes.
Good change tonight, Ed.
What?
Good change tonight, Ed.
Awful show. Absolutely awful show.
Very, very bad day for Graham.
Why is that?
I've got a bit of a cold, you know?
Okay.
And I've got a remedy, Ed, you know?
Yes.
You go into the kitchen, Ian, you know?
Yes.
And you turn the gas on. Don't light it, Ian.
Right.
And then you go back to your living room. Do you have a living room, Ian, you know?
Yes, I do, yes.
You know?
Yeah.
And then you let the gas go.
Yeah.
You count down from 10.
Right, that's going to kill me.
And then you close your eyes.
Yes, that's...
No.
Yeah, that's going to kill me. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello,
Hello.
Iain Lee.
Yes.
Okay, listen, I've got a suggestion for you.
Right.
The acai berry, ACIA, it will heal you. You get it from Innocent. It's from their superfood range.
Lovely. Superfoods. Nice. Yes, line 4.
Hello, this is Obi-Wan Kenobi. Where is this fool from the dark side?
Yes. I really just, yes, line 5.
Hello?
You're on the wireless.
All you've got to do is gargle with salt.
I haven't got any.
And then if you've got some honey, let it trickle down your throat slowly. You must have honey at home.
I'm off my face on pharmaceuticals from the chemist. I don't even know what...
I thought you were a health freak.
Well, I wouldn't say a health freak.
No, I thought you wouldn't take you take more herbal sort of stuff, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but when you're ill, you want to do it quickly, so narcotics from
But
the
in
chemist.
case of emergencies, if you have salt about, always gargle with tepid, and let it's a very good, it's very good, you know, for the throat, for anything.
Yes. Yes, line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Iain. It's Maureen from Charlton.
Hello, Maureen.
I'm wonderful you're back, and I just want to say I'm putting dog food in my underwear. Because my dog's hungry. Iain? Hello?
Has that been recommended to you by a vet?
No, my dog is hungry, and I enjoy it. It gives me a...
Okay. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian.
Hey there.
Did you want to know what Clive does when he gets a bad throat like you have?
Yeah, go on. What does Clive do?
Well, in the past, he struggled through his shows, and he's ended up with losing his voice completely.
Yeah.
And
I stuck to the end.
Huh?
I stuck to the end of the show. I did. It was rubbish,
Yeah.
but I stuck to the end.
Well, that's what he's done, and then he's had to go off for a few days. He's lost his voice completely.
Yeah.
And the last time was before Christmas.
Yeah.
And Bob took over.
Oh yeah.
And then he went to the podcast. So, 'cause
Okay.
it's your bread and butter, isn't it?
Well, yes. I thought she was going to give me a remedy. She was just telling me what to do when you can't do the show anymore. That's it. I'll take a couple more calls after this.
I took the inside track.
Fingers crossed I'll be back Sunday at 10. If not, I should be back Monday at 7. If not, well, you know, who knows what's happened. But stick around, because after the news, it's Becky and Chris, and it's the Psychic Show. And that's got to be worth a listen, hasn't it? Let's take a couple more quick calls and then we can go home. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Look, what the hell's happening? There's a little bloody chemist phoning up about your ailment. I want a bit of laughter there.
Okay, well, that's not happening today. Laughter is banned from the show today.
Yeah.
Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Chris. Hello, Ian.
Yes, you're on the air.
Hello, mate. It's Gary the cabbie.
Hello, Gary. Thanks for the night nurse.
Thank you for school, mate. I didn't expect it. I thought I'd better take it because Chris might have it.
Yes, well, I'm glad you phoned up to say that you had taken it, because I was suspicious that Chris
No, thank you very much, sir. It's very kind of you. I hope you get better. Don't listen to all these mad people, their remedies. You just get home, keep your mouth closed for the weekend, and we'll hopefully...
Imagine having a bath with mustard in.
Oh, they're just loonies, aren't they?
That's just insane. Thanks very much. Some people have baths with other people in. Why the hell would you want to do that? But a bath is purely functional. You get in there, you wash, 11 minutes, you're out.
Depends what size the bath is.
I got a big bath. I got a new bath, and it's big, but the angle is too sloped. So if I lean on the back, I slip down like that, and I can't get any purchase with my feet.
So it's a big bath, is it?
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything tomorrow.
I need to conserve some water. Do you want to share a bath?
Is the drought still on?
No, and the taps are at the side.
I'm not at work till 6 tomorrow.
Bath party, isn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't they get banned in Iraq? I'm confused. Anyway, line 10, you're on the wireless. Oh, it's nice, isn't it? It's Garfunkel and Simon. A bit boring, actually, isn't it? I don't remember it being that boring. Let's have line 5, you're on the wireless.
You're gonna cut me off, ooh, oh, you're gonna...
Line 1, you're on the wireless.
You're gonna cut me off.
Okay, that's line 10, you're on the wireless.
Ian, man.
Yeah.
I think I've caught your cold tonight. Is that possible?
Are you listening on DAB?
I feel rough. No, man.
You can't. You can.
FM.
You can get it through the FM, yeah.
You never warned us that at the start.
Sorry, man. I should have told you, shouldn't I?
You should. But you know what's best for a big, bad cold?
Yeah.
Cauliflower cheese, baby. Love ya.
Okay. Yes. Thanks very much for that. So, well, there's an email for you, Alex. If you missed the show today, it sounded like this. My voice is... No way is this... No way am I on the air till 10 o'clock. Hey, listen, man, if you can get me some night nurse, there's a few quid in it for you. That's very generous.
All right, mate. Listen, I'll be there in about 40 minutes.
No! Come on in, sing with me. Hey, little hand, run, run, extra mighty. Hey, little hand, run, run, run. La 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 la. Oh, you lay me hand for mighty. Bum bum.
Listen, a-hole, back the blank up.
I ain't got no lemons.
Pop-a-doodle-doo.
You're sounding rough today, Ian.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
It's a good evening for me, and a good evening to you, and a good evening to all the listeners.
Hi, I'm the Verinder impersonator, sitting in for Ian Lee for the next few minutes.
Oh, Christmas is really fantastic.